Okay.
Recap.
Vlad and Sim finished off the last wraith, and we went into the next room. There was nothing of note there, so we continued on through the next door. We came to the dormitory area, and as we went through, we heard a door open behind us. And once again, we were beset by these fallen celestials. There was some magical fire, and I backed away, and then there was an explosion, and I lost consciousness. When I came to, one of the dark angels flew through the wall of flame like in some loud, high budget troubadour concert. I tried to back away to safety, as by this time I was feeling very weary indeed. Fortunately, my allies killed the enemies and we were reunited. After a quick search of the rooms, which yielded a tree branch the kobold seemed to like, we continued on. My lightheadedness made me move more slowly and made it harder to concentrate on tasks. We reached an arcane barrier that, even in my damaged state, I could tell was protective magic, apparently meant to keep the celestials out. Beyond the barrier was the void, and there we found Yali, a fascinating creature to be sure. I should have loved to learn more about her nature, but as I could barely hold myself upright, it was not the time. She provided much information about how to perhaps control the golems, and there was a ritual we needed to disrupt. Ultimately, we had to defeat the Shadow Lord inside the Warforged to break the barrier. Even now that I am no longer exhausted, this seems like a madman's dream. We decided to take some short rests so I could become less exhausted thanks to Sim's magic. He is really quite an impressive fellow. All of my new companions are, of course, but here is one with knowledge of arcana to almost match my own, and yet whose magic comes from power of will. Anyway, I felt better immediately, although still markedly low on magical energy. We explored the dormitory rooms, but could not find the key to the supply closet that we needed. We went through some double doors and found a magic mirror, and inside floated the image of a plain looking, obviously dull witted peasant girl that the others seemed to recognize.
All right. So it is currently the 84th of fall at 4:45 in the AM. The group is probably getting a bit sleepy as you have not rested for the evening and morning is on the way. What do you want to do?
I wish to turn back and go. Hey, I believe that isn't that Anna Kate?
I believe it is. Or at least
I will walk over to the mirror.
I suppose it could be some sort of illusory trap. Only one way to find out, though.
All right. I'll stand in front of the mirror and wave to Anna Kate.
So it appears as if Anna Kate is in some sort of dreamlike state, just sort of floating in what appears to be a misty void. You can't really see much of what's in the background. She doesn't reply or react to your presence in any way.
So it's not like Other Mirror? She doesn't seem to be able to talk to us like we did
Well,
with
with Other Mirror, it will require a command word to be able to speak.
Oh.
Yes. But it is not. Actually, this is Erica. It's not the same as the other mirror. Like, it's not like a copy.
That last time, it at least looks different.
Yeah, it doesn't look the same. I mean, it looks like a mirror, but yeah, it definitely has differences.
It doesn't have like the filigree the other one had and that kind of stuff.
Also, Corvin, you think you hear noises coming from this room down here. Very faint, but you hear something.
I'll bring you listen closer.
Oh, goodness.
Do you have a voice modifier?
What the
do
hell?
I?
Yes, you do.
Totally.
Yes.
Yes, it's hilarious.
There you go.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's
That
my
was awesome.
that's my skeletal head and
Alright.
helmet voice.
I think you need to play the game with that voice.
I can. It's a simple hotkey to do it, so I mean, I definitely can. But let's see.
Whenever you eat someone's soul,
Yeah. It's like got some Dark Master vibes going.
All right.
Say it.
I'll attempt to listen here. more keenly to see if I can determine exactly what it is.
So it sounds like what you've heard before with the presence of wraiths, a kind of flowy noise and like a low, maybe a moan, or not a moan. I don't know what the sound would be like.
Yeah.
If that's
Sounds
a
like
moan.
wraiths. I think there's a wraith in this room. Be quiet.
Oh, okay. Is the mirror like on a stand or is it attached to the wall?
It's like a large, like a wardrobe mirror. It's not attached to the wall though. It's on a stand. You don't think it was originally part of this room, more like someone brought it in here. And actually, what is your passive perception?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, a big ol' 11.
All right. Just curious. But yeah.
Oddly enough, screwed up in my character creation and forgot to buy perception as a skill.
I mean, I assume
Beryl
you
would
got
be
something else
examined-
instead.
Like, Beryl would also be checking out the Anna Kate image in the mirror.
Yeah, it looks very much like Anna Kate, almost like she is just asleep. Almost like you could reach out and
So
touch her.
Beryl, I think maybe this could be Anna Kate's soul. Maybe we are in the void. This thing is a possibility. So we probably shouldn't break the mirror.
Correct.
But we'll
We
probably
certainly not break mirror.
What the hell?
He's got the voice again.
No, just I was messing around.
That's fine. That's fine.
Beryl would not be paying any attention to the fact that the others are investigating sounds on the other side of the room. And she would say, like, Sim or Val maybe can examine this, figure out what this mirror is.
Yes, and I was also wondering if maybe we should take the mirror and put it upstairs with the angel. I don't know. Moving it could be dangerous though, so I don't know.
This could be
Also,
a wild
putting it
idea.
upstairs is placing it closer to the void, which I do not know what this mirror would call out from it, if anything.
Could be a wild
True.
idea.
True.
Can't
My
you
biggest
just capture
concern is the
souls,
fact that we're
Corbin?
about to open a door full of wraiths, and I'm like, is this a good place for it to be? I don't know.
Well, has anyone, Corvin, did you share the fact that you hear wraiths on the other side of the door? I was
I did,
going.
yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay,
He
sorry.
whispered it, yeah.
Gotcha.
There's
Okay.
wraiths.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Beryl probably wasn't paying attention. She's over here whispering with Vlad or whomever else is looking at the mirror. Okay.
The
So
mirror
I
has been here presumably since Anna Kate has died. I do not think it is urgent to move it. The wraiths might be more urgent.
well, we need a key, right?
Yes, we were hoping to find key, but I do not hear one. There is a door. Perhaps we should look.
So yes.
So
Last
I mean,
door.
catching some wraiths, likely.
Sure. Who's a big buff person that I can borrow? Like,
That can what?
I need a strong person that is not like clumsy to help me move the mirror into the corner, away from the door that's about to be kicked open.
It's near the door.
Yeah,
I will
it's,
gladly.
it is on the
It's
opposite
almost-
side of the room.
Yeah, it's almost as far from the door as it could be.
Okay. All right. All right.
Let us proceed.
All right. Oof.
All right. So are you
Is
opening? Or go ahead.
Is it first of all? Is the door unlocked?
So
I
give
like
me a stealth check as you quietly attempt to
Okay.
check the door.
I do that.
Nice.
Oh,
So you pull down on the door handle, and you would guess it's unlocked as there's no resistance.
I'll step back and then motion for Titus. It's open.
It's like a what's it called? Like a SWAT team. Go battering ram guy.
I will, with a gigantic smile, begin to creak the door open.
I think we're missing a token, aren't we? I only see 5.
Val is presumably standing where the party token is, unless.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
actually at this
Yeah.
point you should probably hop onto the scene as your
Yeah, Val
positioning
is representing.
Okay.
will matter in a moment.
Actually, before I crack the
If
door, I'm
somebody
going back.
might get rid of the party token then.
Hard and
I think
fast, or
any of you
quiet?
can delete it, yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Hard and
looking at the
fast?
pillar to see if I see any inscriptions or hidden panels.
You haven't noticed any so far, at least not with passive
All right.
perception.
Oh, and can I hold an action? Or no, because we haven't initiated combat at all yet.
Yeah, you have to wait till initiative is rolled to hold an action.
Hard and fast, or slow and quiet? I'm looking at the party as I say this.
Hard and fast.
I slam the door open with my boot and walk in the door.
Alright, so you kick in the door. Give me initiative rolls.
Give me death.
Maybe
Or
try.
giving me that.
Maybe try stay here and let things come through to us instead of try to all rush through.
Too late.
No.
No, I'm not.
I know, I'm
I'm
just
not
being silly.
stopping.
Go
I'm not
into the
stopping. Yeah, Titus kicked open the door. Yeah, she's not stopping that.
Oh,
Yeah, go in the
no.
room. Don't fight here.
Alright,
With
hang on, my
advantage on
tool's all
initiative roll,
broke
I rolled
again.
a 5.
Gotta restart my API scripts. One moment.
Whoops.
For some
Okay, so
reason,
I
all
guess
my
we
things
short
are
rested, I
broken
think?
today.
Or
Yes.
had a couple of short
When you
rests.
were out
Yeah.
in the upstairs, I believe you took an hour,
did
right?
Beryl not take any damage? Because I have all my hit die and all my HP.
We got healed.
We got healed. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Angel was like,
the
I can't do much, but I can heal you.
yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
exactly.
Less heals can provide healing, as it turns out.
Nice.
God, I wish. Is there any? Do wraiths have any? I don't remember. I'm trying to cheat by remembering if wraiths have any weaknesses.
They seem to go down when I stab them.
So you can use your bonus action to make a religion check on your turn, or someone else can
No, I
yell
mean,
them out
we
if they
fought them
remember
last time.
them.
I know that force damage does full damage, so I'll just stick with that. But it's just like it's an Eric thing. I'm like,
Yeah, you
do
like
I
knowing the
remember?
vulnerabilities and resistances? Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of moderately low-level undead, or mid-level undead, don't like Radiant, but that's a guess.
Alright, so I did keep your initiatives. Everyone see themselves on there?
Oh wait, hang on, I gotta edit mine in case it matters. Stupid advantage thing. There we go, I'm good.
Yes, I'm on there.
Alright, so the door is kicked as a bunch of splinters fly. Totally unnecessary kicking of an open door.
We're adventurers. This is
Exactly.
how we roll.
I gotta put some flair on it.
Alright. So the first act as the door goes flying open is going to be the Wraith, actually. So the Wraiths are in there, kind of looking around as the door is exploded. It hisses and is going to fly towards Titus.
Oh, it's not surprised.
Apparently is not. So it comes at you, Titus.
I will use my reaction to stab it.
Alright, as it gets close, as it's flying in, you throw your weapon out at it, slashing.
Hang on. Some of the stuff. Oh, here we go.
Pokey pokey.
I just gotta.
Yeah, 19 would hit, as these have very low ACs.
Huh.
Hitting it for 21.
Oh, because they're corporal or something.
And that is a magical halberd, right?
Yes.
Alright, so go ahead and mark yourself as holding your weapon and using your reaction. I'm assuming it doesn't stop it when you stab it. You don't have, what's it
No, I
called?
don't.
Sentinel.
No, I do not.
Alright, so he comes at you, but luckily does not do very well as he lunges and you kind of back up, avoiding the touch. Barrel.
Oof. Oh, I don't like going so early. let me ready a moonbeam that I'll place based
If
on
you're
the
readying
next.
a spell, you've got to spend the slot, though.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
I want to if I don't know if this. I was gonna say that she wanted to wait to see if any more appear, but then that doesn't. If no more appear, then I guess she wouldn't trigger the readied action, would she?
It'd be a waste
Okay.
anyway.
All right. Yeah. So apologies. Let me just. Let me just do do I have Sacred Flame? All right. Magic Stone and Sling on the guy over Titus's shoulder.
All right, so he has a bit of cover, but you hurl a magical stone at him. Unfortunately, with the cover, 15 would miss,
Okay.
hitting the
And
wall
then-
next to him.
Yeah. So I've got 2 stones, and I guess that'll be my. Let's see, 5, 10. I would have been 5, 10, 15, 20 to get there. So I'll move back the rest of my movement, and that's my turn.
All right. Another wraith comes flying up. This one just goes right through the wall. Looks like it's going at Titus, but then it sees the rest of you and goes flying over at Val.
Not Val.
Not Val.
Val was
Not
hidden.
me.
18?
Jerks.
He must smell really good. They all go for him.
Shield.
Alright, so it's
That's
about to grab
awesome.
you as you do a Gandalf. I repel you! And knock it back. You shall not. Another
He's a
one
gish with
comes
his staff and sword.
flying through the wall. This one is going towards Corbin. But luckily he will jump back, avoiding it. Titus.
All right, I am gonna.
Big attacks.
I'm gonna actually stab this one first.
Oh.
Alright. Trying to get
great
its
weapon.
attention off Core. Oh, no.
I'm gonna miss terribly, and I will just try again.
You swing your weapon around.
Almost strike.
I
So you
pommeled
started
by
with a
accident.
pommel.
Anyways, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
11 is close, but that would just miss. Because, like I said, they don't have a good AC.
Embarrassingly, I'll just keep going.
There you go.
Alright, yeah, the third one will hit.
I will use a goading strike.
Alright, go ahead and link it.
I will as soon as I find it.
Oh, and you want to put a 2 on your triple sword just to mark that you're using 2 hand. Not that important, but just for bookkeeping.
How do you
Yeah.
write on the thing?
You just mouse over the symbol in the list and press the number 2.
Yeah, instead of clicking, if you hover and press and do a button press, you get a
Yeah.
actual number.
Because I couldn't figure that out earlier, and I felt dumb.
Yeah, it's one of those little roll 20 tricks.
So
Okay, so superiority dice. Okay, so you are goading him into attacking you. What's the DC on the save?
17.
Oh yeah, he would fail, and he is goaded.
Oh.
Now turning towards you. And he takes
And then-
26 damage, which was the main thing of that.
And I'll use my pommel strike to hit the guy down here now.
Alright, you spin your weapon around. Crit.
Oh, look at that. With the magical pommel.
Doing 22 to his incorporeal form and wounding him.
And that'll be it.
Alright, Vladimir.
Well, so I have the wool on. So this guy down here doesn't have any cover because it's up to half covers taken care of.
Yeah, you got a clear shot at him.
Okay. I am going to Eldritch Blast all of it onto that guy.
Alright, so you chant summoning your blasts and hurling them one after the other. 14 will strike.
Remember, these are hittable.
Doing 9. Yeah, 22 will strike for 6. And 14 will strike for 7, putting the creature very near death.
And I'm going to not do anything more. All right, we're good.
All right, Corvin.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage.
All right.
And we shall move. I guess to. Goes back to here. And then I'll fling a stone at the one on Val.
All right. Throw your stone at that one.
Fuck.
Yeah, 23 will strike it.
Okay.
So the stone explodes with your magical energy for 31. Ow.
Nice.
It now is
Add,
changing direction coming up towards you. Anything else?
let's see. 1 sec. It does an extra 3 piercing damage. That wasn't on the thing for some reason.
What was the 3 for?
The Ravens. I had to
Oh,
put the link
Ravens.
because it just didn't update.
All right. That actually puts it to wounded.
That is
Just enough. So another wraith comes flying through the wall here, and it's going to come up at Val.
What the?
Val is off tanking. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh god.
Val, you are
He just got you back up, Val.
caught off guard as you're shielding the other one, and this one flies up and just grabs you. 37
Oh,
necrotic. He still has shield, but that was a
Anytime you
crit.
use the shield spell, you get critted, yeah.
And I do need a con save.
Please make this save.
well,
DC 14.
I guess I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
So you are okay. It's not permanent. Val.
Ow.
Wraiths
Is this a regular occurrence for all of you? Does this happen a lot? Because I might just go on my own.
You think you'll do better without us?
I think so.
This is a bad neighborhood, I guess.
Indeed.
They do seem to focus
I
on.
will. Yep. With that in mind, I will Misty Step.
Alright, so mist surrounds you as you suddenly vanish, confusing the Wraith.
And hide behind barrel.
Could I see this? I could see this spot where I was, right?
Yeah. Probably, you could probably see like up to here. Because that is kind of, I mean, you could move after you Misty Step, but yeah, I mean, this pillar is supposed to be, I should probably have a line or a thing there for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll step to here so I can. Well, no, I can't see the one that's wounded. I can't see either one of those, can I?
They got.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll step back here and cast Firebolt at this one.
Oh, there it goes.
Firebolt at which one?
This one.
Alright, so you chant throwing some fire down at them. Yeah, 26 would strike, doing 6 points of fire as it seems to resist elemental damage. Or at least fire, anyway.
And I'll bravely step behind as many people as I can get behind.
Alright, getting back in the corner there.
This is not what I signed up for.
Another one comes flying out. It's going to go at Titus.
As it enters
Lunging.
my range, I would
All
attack
right.
it.
I don't know if you see it actually, because it went through the wall. That's a good question.
As soon as I see it, could I use that?
Yeah, I guess as it came out over here. All right, sure. Yeah, go ahead, spend your. Well, no, because it would already. Because it's not as soon as you see it; it's when it enters your threat. So I think like it inadvertently
Yeah,
kind of
but
entered
it's
your
5 to 10, right? Like,
10.
you can hit
It's
things that are a big
it's
number.
not 5-10. It's 10.
If I can't, I can't. If I can, I will. That's all.
Yeah, I believe because of the wall, he would already be inside your threat range. Unfortunately.
That's all right.
But he did miss with a 16. Because, yeah, when something threatens 10 feet, it doesn't provoke oppies if you leave the 5-foot area.
Yeah.
But that is it for the Wraith Sim.
Oh goodness. Okay. Well, let's try Sacred Flame. I'll send the Sacred Flame against this thing.
Alright, you hurl Sacred Fire at that one over there.
Oh, these are probably
Not
good
the
dex
injured
saves. We'll see what happens.
13 would fail, and it is burned or seared for 16 radiant damage. Getting its attention, it now is kind of flying towards you. Anything else?
No, that is all for me.
Alright, new round. This one is going to fly right through you. And yeah, I can't get the flank. I'm just going to try to grab you. 18, I think, misses. Yeah, just. So you managed to keep it back. Barrel.
Wait, as it
Oh.
misses, I'm going to use Repulse to attack it with my reaction.
Alright, so you spend your reaction to attack.
What's ass?
Yeah, 23 would strike. So that's.
And now, do I
Yeah.
roll a superiority die with that? Yep. Nope.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
if you hit, you add the... Yeah.
That's period I do. So 25.
Alright, so 25 will destroy it. Alright, spend your reaction. Go ahead, Beryl.
She's going to take a step down so she can see what's going on, and then cast a moonbeam. Let's go with level 3.
Wow. Alright, so you chant expending a level 3 spell as there is an explosion of radiant light coming down from the roof here. Go ahead and mark yourself. Concentrating. I think this is 10 minutes, right?
No, I think it's just a minute. Oh, what? Is it 10 minutes?
I thought Moonbeam was 10, but if I'm wrong, let me know.
1 minute.
Pull it up.
Oh, 1 minute. Alright, so yeah,
That's what I thought.
normal 1 minute timer then.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, you used your spell slots, cast the spell. Yeah.
I guess I'll just...
First time.
Yeah, I think I'll... That's all.
So it's 3d10 radiant damage, right?
Alright, so the
Not
Wraith
till their turn, but
that was about to fly at your Dark Sith Lord over there, I think is the one who hit him, is distracted by the sudden searing energy, and it will instead turn its focus towards Beryl. But first it has to make a con save? Yeah.
Yep. See how incorporeal people have con.
So,
Apparently not good con.
now it is seared by the energies.
Oh, I forgot I had a macro, so I don't spend my...
So
Spell slot every time.
3d10. 3d10.
Yeah. That's what I meant to post when I expended that spell slot just there.
Alright, so it would take 22 radiant damage, becoming badly wounded by that. But it is going to fly over at Beryl
Jerk.
and try to life drain her. But 16 I don't think is going to be enough as Beryl jumps to the side, avoiding the attack.
Neener, neener.
This one here, goaded by Titus, is going to move to here and try to grab at you. 18 will miss though, luckily. Titus.
I'll stab the guy who just tried to grab me.
Alright.
First attack.
Yeah, slicing into his incorporeal form. Yeah. It's
Yeah, keep
injured
going.
for 16, showing signs of weakness. 23 strikes again, doing 22, which I believe drops him.
Even better.
Yeah, so he goes down.
And then I'll just go for the other guy right next to me.
Alright, slicing at the third one. 19 will strike him, doing another 20, or doing 24 and getting his attention. Alright.
I'll use the pommel strike as well.
Yeah, 21 lands, doing 18 damage.
And that is actually I will. I'm just gonna skate around here and go right there. That's my
Alright, Vladimir.
Crud. I'm going to put 2 on this guy and 1 on this guy.
Alright, pew pew pew. Yep, the 2 would strike the first one, taking him down.
Woohoo! Then for the other guy, 19.
Yeah, he is also struck,
7.
taking 7. He is looking very wounded now.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, Corvin.
Okay. I can barely see the one in the moonbeam, so I shall bonus action aim and hit that one.
Alright, this one here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Advantage.
30 would strike him as the stone goes flying into the moonbeam, striking for 33, which would wound the creature.
Did that include the crows or whatever? Your
Yep.
ravens? Okay.
Oh, the
That's a-
crows are necrotic damage, aren't they?
No, they're piercing.
Oh,
So like
Alright.
the screech thing I can do afterwards is necrotic, but this would just add it on the attack.
alright,
What is
got it. So that is it for you. The Wraith, sensing that you are, well, first of all, he has to make a con save. No, 11 would fail. Takes 13. But he is going to fly back this way and attack your fighter, Titus.
Hmm.
Ooh, 25.
Oh, so close. Jeez.
Guessing that is going to hit you. So
Just barely.
22 necrotic as you feel your life force being pulled from you, and I need a con save to see how severe it is. If it's life drain or just damage. Ooh, so you're
I'm gonna use Indomitable.
alright, go ahead and link it.
It is right here.
Alright, so go ahead, give me a reroll. No!
Come on.
Oh,
Wow.
just heart wasn't in it. Alright, so no, it's gonna be life drain. So
Alright.
your max is reduced by 22.
Now, how does that work with temporary? Out of curiosity.
It doesn't. Oh.
I don't.
Is it
Do you
not
have
from the
temporary
temporary-
HP?
Yeah,
I have
so
11
that's
from-
arrest.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
see it in your
I do too.
red bubble.
Sorry, it's on my
I
sheet.
forgot.
I'll add it to the bubble. Yeah.
So you still lose 22 from your life total, unfortunately, I believe.
Whoa.
Well,
Yep.
let me read this. Yeah,
Would it
your hit
take
point
11 from
maximum.
temporary?
It would, but since it's reducing your life total, it basically render those HP like doesn't matter because your life total goes down to 99.
It's rendered by the amount taken, and until it gets through the temp HP, he hasn't taken damage.
He
that's why you
has
had us do it before. Actually,
because it's well, I was doing it wrong because I believe
Gotcha, okay.
because like for example, if you're concentrating on something, temp HP doesn't stop that. Yeah, you're still taking damage if your temp HP is lessened. So yeah, you're or go ahead.
So this is just about the token. I have a blue that the second bar, the blue one says 19. I don't know what that is.
That's
that
your
where my
AC.
AC.
Oh, okay. So the red one's the temp.
Yeah, the blue one's more a reminder for me. I ask anyway, just in case you have reactions or anything.
No,
But yeah, so unfortunately, you would lose your 11 temp because you still took that as damage. Then you take 11 from your.
Okay.
Then you'd take 11 more damage, and then your life total would be reduced by the full 22. I believe, if I'm.
Which means you actually took 33 points of damage.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure that
Your
was
temp
gone. if
HP
it was
really
gone.
hard when they drain. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good counter to temp HP life drain. It's unfortunate because there was a good chance you would make that saving throw, but you just rolled poorly on both of those.
Mhm.
That was a +8.
Alright, so that's it for him. He's happy with his little life meal. Val, what are you gonna do?
Well, I can see this one. So I will cast Toll the Dead on him.
Let me check something really quick. I'm curious what the internet says about my ruling.
I think it's reasonable to rule it either way, but yeah, I wonder what the word of Crawford or whatever is. I don't actually know it. Toll the Dead. Got it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of argument, but the consensus seems like you're still taking damage if your temp HP takes it. So most people are saying that, yeah, you would still just get drained for the amount of damage you took. Alright, so Val, you cast Toll the Dead on which one?
The wounded one next to the pillar right here.
Okay. So he must make a wisdom save, or attempt to. Ooh, he will make it, I believe, right? Oh, no, he didn't. He failed.
No.
So
no.
yeah, that would affect him. Dong.
So 3d12.
The bell tolls for him. He takes 10 points of necrotic damage. And he
Oh,
is...
so
He
they're
actually takes necrotic?
He does.
Nice.
Wraiths
Oh, wow.
are... Wait, am I wrong
They're
on
resistant.
that? Yeah, they're Oh no, they're
They're
immune!
immune.
I was lying, they are immune. That makes sense. No, he takes nothing.
Son of I don't
No.
Val
have
may not have
any.
known that.
I don't
Yeah.
think.
Should have said anything.
I don't think I have any cantrips that can damage these things.
Keep it honest. I'm glad I remembered that. I'm glad
But
I
now
was
you know.
able to verify that because I thought they were resistant
I'm gonna
too.
start picking up rocks and throwing them at them.
There you
It
go.
I'll
seems to
cast
work
magic
before them.
stone on your rocks next time.
I mean,
Bad language.
are they magical
Bad
rocks? All
language.
right. Anything else, Val?
Nope.
All right. This wraith is going to move here and attack as well.
Son of a bitch.
18 will just miss, luckily, as you managed to turn around and get out of the way. Sim.
Alright. One Eldritch Blast for the nearly dead one to the south, the other two to the one up north.
Let's take her.
Yep. One for the nearly dead.
Cool.
Yep, 25 will hit.
Can I force him through the wall?
Yeah, might as well push it. Well,
Or into
no.
the moonbeam.
No, I wouldn't.
I can't push it sideways, so.
That was this one you said?
No, that was the nearly dead one.
Oh, I'm really sorry. This one is also nearly dead. I just forgot to mark it.
Oh, okay. Well, the one to the
Oh.
south is the one I was targeting with one ball, so.
Alright, so he takes 9 points. And are you blasting him again?
No, the other two are up north.
Ah, all right.
One to the north, so 1 and 2. Woof.
Oh no!
14 will hit.
Great.
12 one will miss, but that will disrupt him as the necrotic damage from Toll the Dead has no effect. You just blast him and he vanishes.
Then I will move here and spend my bonus action to push that thing 5 feet over into the moonbeam. It needs to make a strength save.
All right.
I did. That's right. Dave.
Nope. So give me a
Apparently they're not very butch.
no. That's a wisdom, right?
It's strength, I believe.
I mean for the moonbeam.
No, the
Oh, sorry, the
Constitution
moonbeam damage.
save.
Moonbeam is con.
Or
Oh.
con,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that activates when they enter it? Like, even if they get pushed in?
First time they enter it on a turn,
This one has
Ah.
to be my turn.
which would be his turn. Yep. So wisdom save.
Constitution.
Or sorry,
Oh,
con
wait.
save. No, he would fail. So how much does he take?
Actually, he
17. All right. Oh, did he make it? I think he did.
Yeah, he
Yes.
made it.
Oh yeah, he.
well, he
that-
takes half damage.
that- yeah.
All right.
No,
so
it-
he takes
Yeah.
8. All right. That's it for the round and sim. This one is dead. Barrel.
I'll just try to do a magic stone on him.
All right. You fling a magic stone
Oh,
into there, but that will miss.
or not. Whatever.
that's all.
Fine.
Okay. This guy's dead. That one's
Titus will finish him
dead.
off before the moonbeam does.
Yeah.
Titus.
Right?
I would like to
You
cast
say that, and
stab.
he's gonna miss all.
The moonbeam's a backup.
Yeah, 18 will strike him, and that will bring him down, ending the combat.
Don't get rid of the moonbeam. Bring it into the other room first, just in case.
All right,
Okay.
what do you all want
Beryl
to
will
do?
move. Beryl will move her moonbeam into the next room, ahead of Titus.
I don't think it'll last long enough. It's only got like another 50 something seconds, right?
Right. So, like, as soon as he said that as like we barely finished combat, and he asked her to move it. But that's fine. All right. If it goes away, it goes away.
All right. Does it affect? I don't think it affects objects, just creatures, right?
No. Yeah,
Right.
it's just moonlight, so it's like whatever.
All right. Well, there's nothing in the other room now that
Okay.
the wraiths are gone. It looks like some kind of supply room. It looks like food
supplies?
and rope and lots of
There's just this
stoves.
Okay.
and a
no keys in here.
suspicious extra amount of stone.
Might be some kind of kitchen. Taking a quick look around, and I'll say the moonbeam would probably just go away. There, yeah, the things you notice that might be of interest, I don't know. There are some casks over here that might be ale or wine. It's hard to tell. Stone and some wood. You might wonder why angels might need stoves. Maybe someone else used this at some point. And old crates on a shelf over here.
I'd like to investigate the ale or wine.
Alright, you want to pop one of them
Save your
open?
strengths.
Yes.
So it is indeed some sort of wine, a very dark wine. Like probably a red wine.
Can we take some of this?
And the barrels are probably heavy, but I'm sure if you can
We have
carry
a
them.
portable hole.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we have a magical hole we throw bodies in? Can I just
I'm gonna,
at least one?
You know what? Yeah, the corpse wine. It's gonna be the corpse wine when you get it to.
I am not going to participate
wait.
in this investigation.
Why
I'm
did-
gonna just
did we
start a
not-
ritual cast of Identify on the mirror.
Did we not dump the bodies when we were on the roof?
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
did.
perfectly clean in there now. You press the tape.
Does anyone have brewing by chance or alchemy?
I have alchemy.
Could have brewing, but not now. No.
So these the wine at least well, I guess barrel. Sure, if you have alchemy, maybe it smells pretty good. This might be worth something. You don't know.
Oh, this smells like good stuff.
Say
While me and Sim are investigating the mirror, go do your whiny stuff.
Whiny stuff.
Oh, and Val, can we get your assistance too?
Sure.
Can we just roll the? Did you say these are in casks?
yeah, basically like big wine casks.
How many are there?
2, 3, probably about say 8 of them.
All right.
Do you want me to record any like probable value for when we pull this stuff back out later, or would Beryl not know that?
It's hard to say how much they might be worth. Give me give me intelligence. If you want to make
You're asking Beryl for an intelligence
Oh,
roll?
Jesus.
me like
That's
an
mean.
appraisal.
Oh.
I don't care what they're
Not
worth.
sure
I
what
just
else
want
you-
at least one for the drinking.
Sure. Yeah, Beryl is unsure.
The line, or
No, that's fine. Beryl wouldn't.
Barrel's
care
not
how much
a
they
big
are. I was
wine
just asking
connoisseur, I
for
guess.
Record keeping.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Are we rolling them into the hole then? Is that what you guys said?
Sure.
We don't have to take them all unless you guys want them. I just one will do me.
Well, I mean, we could also like sell or trade them with merchants or innkeepers or something in the future. Was my thought, but
Works for me. I'll just start loading them in unless I'm told otherwise.
So you unfold the portable hole and start loading casks of wine into it.
would these count like the weight of a barrel? I think that's.
Isn't there like a cask of ale in the?
I think there's a
the
barrel.
equipment.
I don't-
So it'd probably be similar to that because it's like liquid. Yeah, it would be similar.
I'll look it up real quick.
A barrel, I say, no, I think you're a little lighter.
No, yeah, I've looked for this before, and I feel like we couldn't find anything for a cask, but the barrels are 70 pounds. But that's like 40 gallons of liquid. When you say cask, I'm thinking something a little smaller.
Well, I'd say it's closer to a barrel, so just assume it's the size of a barrel. That's fine.
Okay, then yeah, and it won't matter. Weight won't matter while they're in the hole, but just I wanted to record it.
Yeah. So as long as you can pick those up and put them down there, then you're fine.
Alright.
So while that is happening, you said you're identifying the mirror, taking 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Val, would you like to step in? You look like you're a little anxious.
I'm just very
And
curious about this.
How hurt are you?
I am definitely hurt, but not
All right.
wounded. as
While you do the
might
mirror
say.
thing, let me give you a healing thought.
So above half health is more stamina, so you probably just look tired from the battle. Below half is when you start to look wounded. It's cosmetically speaking for HP.
I will give you 12. God, that was a weird average roll. I will give you 12 HP.
Thank you.
What do you use for that?
Healing light.
Go ahead and link it.
Sure. Well, where the hell is it? That's right. It's not a normal thing. What the hell is it called? There it is.
Alright, so you expend your dice to use your celestial energy to heal. So you spent 4 of your dice out of what, 13?
Out of 4.
Oh,
Just
okay,
warlock
so that's
level,
all of them.
yeah.
Oh, warlock, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so you feel a little bit better, Val. A little bit more rejuvenated.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
well, I think the guys are casting identify, but like I just wanted to double check. Did you say there were other like adventuring supplies and food in that kitchen place? in that storage room place?
There's food. There's oil. There's rope.
Does the
You
food look like edible, safe, like well preserved?
Yeah, so there is a barrel of salt, and it looks like there's some what do you call it? There's some like preserved meats, like salted meats there.
whole
Meats.
barrel?
You know, I would not have thought of angels being carnivorous, but
Maybe they had staff that had to eat.
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that would be your
uh,
guess. Although you're not sure how angels subsist, if they have to eat or not.
Can we go ahead and let's go ahead and take the meat too, because I don't know like how long it's going to be where we're underground here. So
There are 5 days worth of preserved rations. Not all that many.
5 days for the whole party, or
Yeah, five days total.
okay.
So like, there's a small pile of like salted
Yeah.
meats.
I'm gonna roll that into the hole as well when we are grabbing up the wine.
Yeah,
Because we're having to wait for.
I did help
Will.
with that.
There is also a barrel of salt that you know could be used to preserve meat.
Let's take it too. Why not, guys?
That would require survival knowledge, I believe.
Oh, no, Barrel's got this. Actually, I think Corvin might be just as high.
Alright, so you put a barrel of salt into the hole as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass the 10 minutes, or attempt to, unless anyone else is doing anything. Right,
It's not.
10
I
minutes.
think that's a thumbs up.
Yeah, 10 minutes would pass without issue. You cast Identify on the mirror, and you find out that the mirror is used to trap wayward souls. You're not sure the exact point of that. It seems like it just can grab souls from either an afterlife or from someplace else and keep them in basically in stasis. So someone used this mirror to summon Anna Kate. You would guess. Give me either wisdom or intelligence.
Well,
Whoever's
So
identifying
someone
this.
specifically targeted Anna Kate?
Yes.
Oh,
well,
Okay.
mean.
All right. Yeah.
better with insight, but
Whoever used it would have to know who she was. Like, you can't just grab random souls. Like, someone
Oh.
specifically searched for Anna Kate's soul and brought it here into this mirror.
Corvin, you can capture souls. Can you, like, release them?
Not like this, no.
Well,
Might take
I
our
think we would
full
need
souls,
to.
just tokens.
We would need to bring her to her body, right?
Well, you
Oh,
think
sorry.
you do think breaking the mirror would release her soul, but then she'd just be dead again.
Right. So wait. Can the mirror grab one more than one soul?
You don't
Yeah.
believe so. You think it can only hold
Oh,
one
son
at
of
a time.
bitch.
yes,
We
could,
put it in the
fact,
hole?
If we manage to find a way to release Anna Kate's soul more usefully, we could perhaps
Well-
use this to carry Xerxes around if we ever manage to find him.
Right. What do you need to like resurrect someone or reincarnate someone or whatever? Do you need the body or do you need just the soul?
Depends on the reincarnation magic, or it depends on the cleric that's performing the ritual and what their abilities are, I think. I believe that there is very powerful magic that does not require the body, but Beryl doesn't know anybody with that kind of strength in the magical arts.
Do you think an angel could do it?
It's possible. We
Um,
could ask next time, talk to Yali.
Well,
Because if we can
Also,
resurrect Anna Kate and then
what's
get
not with-
Xerxes' soul,
We would have to find it first, but yes, it is an option.
I'm trying to think of most things that contain one thing. If you put something else in it, the first one is free. Many times.
Well, and also is maybe needs to know magic word for this mirror, just like other mirror. It's possible. Tribe not know
assuming
how to work
Sim-
it.
learn did you learn the thing?
Did the identify reveal any command words or anything else alongside this?
So there is a ritual that is used to summon the soul into this thing, but the Identify didn't specify what the ritual was. You would guess either someone here knew who Anna-Kate was and trapped her soul, or maybe one of the Shadow Lord's people did, or maybe the Shadow Lord himself.
If we can cleanse the temple and bring it back to the river, they can likely help.
Alright, so keep on
It was
keeping
the
on.
Shadow Lord himself. Didn't Anna-Kate's sword? Didn't that have something to do with the Shadow Lord that is in the Warforged?
No, the sword hated the Shadow Lord.
Yeah, the Shadow Lord and the sword did not get along.
Interesting. Very well. Well, onward then, I suppose. Since there are no keys here, we will simply have to try our luck with the lock to supply room.
Speaking of,
Yes,
what
I
did we
think
do
that's
with Shadow Strider? Oh, Val's got it, right?
Yes.
Val
Okay.
is technically attuned to Shadow Strider, but cannot use Shadow Strider's abilities.
Still making
Shadow
friends.
Strider doesn't seem to like Val.
Gotcha.
It hasn't said anything to Val, no.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I guess we move on. Yes.
Yeah, it's time to open the storeroom.
All right. So are you partying up again?
Yeah, should probably use the party token for the hallways.
Alright. Go ahead and delete your tokens. So it's been quiet as far as you can tell. No one has come near the door. Luckily, your combats have so far been undetected. Only essence remains of the wraiths.
Military
Are we going
discipline
this
may-
way or are we going this way?
Straight south.
Should we
Avoid all
collect
patrols.
those essences?
Not this
Sure.
one. Well, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, we spent 10 minutes, so you
Yeah, we can. I thought we had actually.
No, I didn't record it.
Oh, okay.
But if we were in there long enough, let's say, is that okay, Lou? That we were.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a religion check. Or up to 2 of you.
Wouldn't be me. I was spending the whole time ritual casting, and then
I'll do it.
Alright, so you would get 160 gold pieces worth of Wraith Essence.
Okay. I'll just add that
Right.
to the vial we've got already, I think.
Yep.
Alright, and you should be able to open the door.
Maybe I need to select the party first.
there you go. I got you.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oop.
I just realized there were 5 Wraiths, huh? That would be 200 gold pieces then, not 160.
Okay, so 40 more. Got it.
Yeah, extra 40, because those 2 were stacked. I
That
didn't
was
see
actually
that
nice. Like, we didn't have that much Wraith Essence, and that just more than doubled us what we had before.
one. Beryl, you're with the party token, right? I can delete you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I
Okay.
had clicked over to the inventory when you guys said you were doing the party token, but I forgot to delete myself.
That's fine. So you make your way south through these kind of dormitory areas. Everything so
faster.
far is quiet. You get to the south here. You would
Alright.
hear the
We hear anything?
noise. You would hear the heavy footsteps and the hammering noise of the forge. It sounds like the golems are still hard at work, doing whatever previous instructions the forge master gave them. But other than that,
Alright.
you don't hear or see anything of note.
Poke, 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 poke. Stay strong, Titus. Stay strong.
Okay. So yeah, the forge is hot and the golems just kind of ignore you as you move through. At this
With my
point,
knife wave. Hey.
you think you hear some armored footsteps somewhere up here. They seem like
Are
they're
they-
receding, getting further away.
Wait a second,
Alright,
and then go.
Okay. Right. Like now? Or like
Yeah, you believe it is now safe.
those?
Alright, you go back into the hallway here, quickly moving across the hall. And the door here, I believe you unlocked
through
it. You picked it, yeah. So, do you open it? You don't hear anything. And yeah, this would bring you back to the prison area.
Seems safe.
You would probably notice your ally down in his cell below. He doesn't seem to see you move past.
Beryl, do you want to try the door?
And I think you
I will
had
begin praying.
already attempted to pick this, didn't you? And you had failed to the first time?
I
Yes.
did.
Yeah, Corbin. did.
Okay.
Farrell has not tried.
Alright, so it's still a DC 25.
All right. I'm going to cast
Can I help?
enhance. I'm going to enhance ability.
Oh.
Give myself advantage.
And I'm also going to bend luck.
Guidance.
Alright, so you cast several magical spells upon yourself, making you better at lockpicking.
All right.
And that would give you advantage. Guidance gives you a D4, and Bend Luck gives you
A D4.
another D4. Alright, so go ahead and make your
Alright.
check. 15. Ooh, unfortunately, with 2 D4s, I don't think that's going to be enough.
22.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Now,
We do the same thing. Take. Was it? It was only 20 last time, right? Or did it go up?
I
I
thought it
thought
was
it was only
25.
20. You said 20 before, because I could get it if with a guidance.
Because
And,
the vault
take 10.
was
I remember
the
that.
vault was 25 last time. So
let me see if
I
I
remember thinking I could do
recorded
it. I can't do a 25.
Well, with a take 10 here, so if you did a passive check with your lockpicks, if you have a plus 10 barrel, that would be a 20, and with advantage, that would be a 25. So if you take 2 minutes, you think you can get this open.
Oh, then yeah, I'll do the 2 minutes.
But yeah,
I definitely recall me being able to take 20 just with guidance and doing it. So I'm pretty sure it was only 20.
hmm,
To you.
maybe I was
Well,
wrong.
if I can do it
It's minus
passively,
7
let's
plus
just.
D4. So
All right.
Right.
So you take the 2 minutes, and you are able to get it open.
Nice.
Are you pushing the double doors inward?
Barrow will step aside and allow Titus his favorite pastime of opening doors.
You kicking the doors in,
Like,
Titus?
what happens after
Does it,
kick this time?
I'll
Fine.
investigate it for like alarms and traps and stuff first.
Sure.
Would
Go
that
ahead
be-
and give me an investigation. You don't detect anything with your passive perception.
Okay, I'll give an investigation shot. Why is things not just having some issues with loading things? Okay.
So
Investigation.
the door seems dusty. It doesn't seem like it's been opened in a bit. You would guess that when they invaded, they probably never got the key, so they had just left it closed. You don't think there's any type of alarm or trap? Nothing that you can pinpoint, anyway.
You sure I can't kick it?
Let's not
don't
kick it.
the door. What is
Well,
No,
with-
remember. Wait. Aren't there still noises like up this way?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
we're
Yeah.
Of like
quite
a
close
ritual
to
being
the
cast?
activity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so we
No.
want to be a little.
Stealthy.
You don't hear the ritual noises anymore, but you do know you're close to enemy territory. Like, not like the kitchen where you were far enough where breaking the door or kicking it open wouldn't be as conspicuous.
I open it gently.
Alright, the two doors groan a bit in protest as they push inward, revealing...
Vegetation, oil, clean up the hinges.
Okay. Reveals what looks like a fairly large storage room with some crates, tables with stuff on it.
So we're gonna find the golem stuff, right? That's what we're also here.
That's the most important thing we want here. But Wilbur also
Yeah.
suggested there was other useful stuff, so we should look around.
Yes, close the door. All right.
I'm slowly
So-
converting all my maps to the new door system because now they actually
Right,
work with
right.
my stuff. Before I
If you
couldn't.
have a door, if you have a door icon on all of them, the game crashes.
Well, before you couldn't, because there's a tool where you can copy maps between games, and before I
Yeah.
couldn't do that, so it was way too hard to like individually convert each map for each D&D game. But now they fixed it, so if I copy maps over, it brings the doors as well. So I'm
Nice.
using them now. But in any case, there are a couple of obvious things in this room. There's probably everything's obvious with a 25 or whatever passive perception, but
32.
let's see. So feel-
Remind me, do you have a sentinel shield? Because if you don't, we got to get you one.
Feel like
Bump that
every
32
group-
up even higher.
Right?
I have one.
every group has a perception guy now, except for like one.
I was tempted to take observant just to get like 29, but I figured that was just too
And
much.
then there's Vlad with an 11.
Right, so you have a 24,
25.
25.
Now that I've got the shield, my passive's not so bad either.
I spent it
I'm at
instead of
21.
instead of the plus one wisdom.
All right. Well, there are a couple of scrolls on the table next to you here.
Dun, dun, dun.
It looks like 2 ivory tubes that are sealed. Generally, those have scrolls in them.
I'll read them out. Can I tell what they are? I'll open one.
All right. So the first one, you take a look.
Wish.
Unlikely. No, first one is a scroll Witch Bolt.
Was it in common?
Yeah. The second scroll is Magic Mouth.
Ooh, I love that one. That's a good spell.
Interesting.
Magic
Are
mouth.
Are they? So these are wizard scrolls, correct?
There, I think those are both
Yeah.
wizard spells.
Which
They are.
Witch Bolt is level 1 sorcerer, warlock, wizard. And then
But not all scrolls are wizard. In fact, clerics and other
Bard and wizard.
spells are a good way of storing scrolls so you don't have to spend your magics, because they also store the magic needed to cast them. So a lot of different spell casting classes will make scrolls besides wizards. The nice thing about
Magic
wizards, yeah.
sorry, is level 2 bard, wizard, artificer.
Other than that, there are, looks like there's a piece of paper with some inventories of items within the keep. Things like materials for the labs with component totals. There's materials for the forge, some weapon counts. You would see, like scrolls over here. And some of you do speak Celestial, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I do. Yeah.
Because these would be in Celestial.
Who would like the scrolls?
Val would probably like the scrolls.
For now, you can put them in the bag of holding because I get the feeling I might not be around long enough to describe spell.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Just based on the way the last couple of fights have gone.
We got you back up. You fell down, but then you got back up. That's good.
I do get knocked down, but I get up again.
Yep.
Actually, if you do not mind, I can carry the witch bolt scroll if you don't mind me using it, because that way I guaranteedly won't go boom. So
It's true.
Yeah,
mean,
that's fine.
It would be
Sure, you hold on to it, and if you find yourself needing to cast it, that's fine. I'd love to add it to my spell book, but might not get the opportunity. So
okay, well just
Well,
to
and-
be present.
It keep for emergency use, but if still have when tribe have time to rest, then maybe then can scribe it.
Right.
yes,
Okay. All right. I'm removing it from the party inventory. Then make sure you get it in yours.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it. Don't worry.
So on the table over here, you would see what looks like religious components. A total of 120 gold pieces worth of religious components.
I'll be happy to pocket those since I spent a bunch getting Val back up.
Okay.
Okay. Next to them is a note from the Forge Master. This is in Celestial.
All right. Gosh, we got a bunch of linguists in here.
I just want to say this for like future reference too. In situations like this, when we're going through rooms like this, I'd be standing by the door, just kind of taking guard and try to listen for footsteps and stuff. Just to we have to be like a warning system. I'm not gonna pull the token out to do it, but just like when we're doing stuff like this, that's what I would be doing.
He's our party sentry.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. You could be standing over there. Who is looking at this Forge Master note?
I wish to.
I will. Fine.
All right. I'll just display it for everyone since you're probably going to read it to them anyway.
Yes, but if you gave it to me, I'd read it in a funny accent.
Next to it seems to be a symbol of the Raven Queen. Looks like a holy symbol.
Oh,
Oh.
there we go.
Supplies.
Here,
This type of
catch.
supplies, right?
I'm assuming we see the symbol.
Yeah, it would be sitting next to the scroll.
Great.
Okay, I go, hey, Titus.
Or
here, catch.
actually, it would probably be like attached to the scroll, like maybe wax stuck to it, like a wax whatever those are.
Come
Right.
on, treat that with respect. It is functional, but it is also a holy symbol of a deity who we have reason to care about.
Okay. All right. I understand. But Titus,
I raise
you
an
can get
eyebrow.
you can get your fancy clothes now. So it's very good.
I just gotta wear-
Oh.
I just gotta wear this thing.
Yes, the
No,
golems should not
you
disturb
use
you
the-
if you are holding
Let
it.
me read it to you again. Let me.
Just hold on to it, and the golems should allow you to take things from Forge. Hopefully,
Yes.
things includes the armor. Hopefully.
So the other thing in here are some other things that would be noticeable. Looks like there are a bunch of torches, lanterns, and flasks of oil on this little shelf here, next to some crates which are closed. There are also some crates to the south here which are also closed.
Is there anything with for a bunch of stuff with other things for the golems, like command words or anything like that?
This is the only piece of paper you find on this table. They have to do with the golems anyway.
Maybe whoever holds it can command them, can give them a new
I do not
instruction.
think so. Likely,
That's
if there
too
is
easy.
more information on commanding golems, that is to be found not in supply room, where people might go for supplies, but in the Forge Master's office, which is behind laboratories, I believe. Or
Oh,
here-
that's right. Yes, I forgot. Thank you. Very good. Yes.
Yali suggested 2 places where we might learn more about golems. Here, I do not expect to find much more than this.
All right.
So
But we can
we
go
can
and get
get to
the
that.
armor on if we want to do that.
I think it is worthwhile to have Titus protected.
That is true.
Let's finish searching the files and cabinets and drawers in here, just in case other items of interest, of information.
So, yeah, like I said, there's these lanterns, light sources, torches. Unfortunately, there's no like easy looking way to open these crates without prying them open, and that could make some noise.
Are there flasks of oil?
Yes. If you're looking for a mount, there's probably about 20 flasks of oil on the shelf there.
I might grab... Oh, never mind. We've got 5 in the hole and 5 in the bag, so never mind. Okay. It's just a handy thing to have, so...
Yep.
Can you guys tell if those lanterns are like the special lanterns that guy in the other half of this thing was lighting up to keep the darkness away? Or are they just regular
Oh, no,
lanterns?
these just look like lanterns.
Oh,
This isn't like the Dark Souls lantern guy
okay.
in the castle. He had a staff that was glowing. Or did he have a lantern? I don't even remember.
I think it was a staff.
Yeah, I think his staff was glowing, which was keeping the darkness at bay.
Oh, I thought he was lighting up the things on like in the library and stuff. I thought it might have just been like a special lantern.
I
Yeah,
s-
he did light candles and things, and I think they did the thing while they were near him.
Yeah. So the library did have candles and torches, I believe. Alright, well, that is all you see. So unless you want to take your chances and...
Are there
go
no potions of resist necrotic or
Those
anything like
were
that?
supposed to be in the secret room between the labs.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
those are in the more dangerous area.
Is this one of the labs?
No, this is a supply room.
Gotcha, okay.
Is there? Oh, is there? Oh,
So we
I look at
still have to find the lab.
Corbin and go, "Hey, Corbin,
Yeah, the tables look kind of
there
like
any
lab
hidden-
tables, but they're not.
are there any hidden areas of the storage, Corbin? Are there any?
Don't see any.
Oh, okay. Oh, never
We'll
mind.
investigate. Like,
You guys want me to open those crates?
No, it'd be
The
loud.
passive won't get it. It doesn't exist.
yeah.
It's true. There's not too many things you can't see with a 25.
All right.
Do we want Titus to try to open the crates, or do we want to...
We will save that for later.
Because Beryl
How
could
many
make
crates are there?
area silent, but...
There are
Magic.
2 large crates in the southeast of the room,
Jeez.
and there's one on the shelf over here.
Never mind, I'm a liar. I'm mixing up my characters. Beryl cannot make the area silent.
Oh, because
that
I was
would've
like,
been
you
really
could do
cool.
that. They're like, you're awesome.
Sorry. So many of my druids are mixed with cleric that I get confused what spells are druid spells and which spell
Is that
are cleric
a-
spells sometimes. Yeah.
Apparently,
Can
Beryl's
we-
a
is that
dirty
little
liar.
crate? And these are
He
big
is.
crates, right?
Is there some sort
Uh,
of vault lock on this side of the door? We could just lock the door. They couldn't get in here.
I think
Pop
they
it.
would just send the wraiths in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Well, and then there'd be the problem that you'd be stuck in here.
We got 5 days of food.
Uh-huh.
No, we actually
Oh,
have quite a bit of food. We already had like 90 rations, but I went ahead and added the like.
You're gonna
30
siege
more.
this. Don't be sieging the supply closet.
Plenty of
Jesus.
wine.
Anyway.
Well, we'll at least
Um,
survive in here for a while if we get stuck.
All right. So, question: this is like a little crate, and these are 2 ginormous crates.
Bigger ones, yeah.
All right.
Can we just push them into the hole? That's
no,
our new
big-
solution
big-
for everything.
Big crates are too big. Big crates are way too big. But little crate, maybe. I mean, it's like a little crate. You can put it in a hole.
Yeah, the hole is what, a 10-foot diameter?
No, the entrance to the hole is a 6-foot diameter.
Oh,
Oh.
is it 10 feet deep?
But it's like 10 feet down.
Yeah, it's 10 feet deep. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, those crates would be a pretty big thing to put in the hole.
But the little crate, not the little crate. Yeah, just say, little
Yeah.
crate.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably strap the little crate to your back even. It's not that big. It might be a little bit of a pain to carry around.
Well,
Alright,
if
we'll
it's
put the-
if
we'll
it's
put the
small, let's
crate
put it
in the
in.
hole
Yeah.
And ignore giant crate full of like diamonds or whatever, and just let go.
We could
It
just
could-
carry him to the other half of the building where it was quiet.
I think that the big ones are too
no,
big.
no.
They're like
It's
5
just
by
too
5
big.
by 5. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, they don't even fit.
Yeah, and moving it would be loud and obnoxious, and no, just not do
We
it.
can try. We can come back later. Let's lock door behind us.
Yes.
And if it was undisturbed, it's likely to remain undisturbed, unless we draw them here through making noise.
All right, so as you get back to the door, you don't hear anything on the other side. It sounds clear. So far, you haven't drawn any attention.
Can
Ready to head to the labs
Beryl?
or what?
Can Beryl sort of lock the door where it's not as hard for her to unlock it next time, but it seems locked to the casual observer?
So at this point, the easiest, I mean, you could just take the 2 minutes and lock it because you
Okay, I'll
have
do
the
that.
skill. So you just use your passive to fiddle with it and make sure it's locked.
Okay.
You do know what the tumblers are now, so
Yeah. I know the
I watch
pattern.
a lot
Yeah.
of law-picking lawyer, so I'm all about this. So.
There you
We
go.
should go back to the forges first. The labs are more dangerous, and
Yes,
it's worthwhile. If all we can get is the armor, it is worthwhile to do that first.
But Beryl thinks maybe most of Tribe should not go in Forge Room when Titus take armor, just so only those bearing Raven Queen symbol are visible to Gollum.
So yeah, it looks like the northern hallway is clear at the moment.
Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. Oh. And so give Titus his privacy while he communes with armor.
I think
Wait, I think we might
I'm just
need
gonna
Val or
collect-
somebody to open it for him, don't we? The
It's already
compartment.
open.
We
Yeah.
didn't close it.
Right.
I think it's
I'm-
still open. I don't remember you
Oh, I
closing
thought we
it.
closed it up. Sorry. Okay, that's fine.
I'm just gonna collect it for now because until I have time to attune to it, there's no difference, and it would take me 10 minutes to change.
Well, we need to know what kind of armor it is. It may not be attunable. It may just be armor.
No, she told you, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She told you it was armor of necrotic resistance.
I have no idea. I got nothing, man.
Until I can attune to it, it's just like regular armor, so I don't need to change.
But 10
Some
minutes is
call.
worth it for necrotic resistance because all the beasties here seem to be those nasty dead kind.
It'd be an
I thought it
hour.
was
Not
an
all
hour.
of them, but
Yeah, I thought it was an hour.
Yeah, it'd be an hour. It's as part of a short
Oh.
rest,
Okay. All
which
right.
might also be worth it.
Oh.
But
Agreed. We are getting very tired.
I'm
are we
gonna-
not?
I'm gonna take that
Oh,
symbol and
yeah.
walk in.
yeah,
I'm
if you wait
Look at the-
too long, you will get a level of exhaustion for not sleeping. So you do have a
Actually,
limited
that
amount of time.
storeroom, well, up on the parapets or that storeroom might be the safest places we could rest so far. that we've
So-
found.
Place that we
So,
need to go
Or real
is
quick,
here.
so with the holy symbol, you're gonna grab the armor.
I'm gonna walk in there at first. I'm gonna look at the golems and be like, I just want to try something. Stop working. And
They don't even pay attention to you. They're still hammering. Ding,
Damn.
ding, ding.
then I'm gonna go get the armor.
All right. Yeah, as you walk near the armor, this time they don't seem to turn their heads in your direction. They just continue doing what they're doing.
And I'm gonna take it and run out of the room as fast as I can.
All right. Yeah, they don't even pay attention to you. They just let you leave. So
Nice.
yeah, you have the celestial plate armor of necrotic resistance. Whoever's
All right,
recording that.
Now, where are we going? Do we want to go rest?
What time is it, and how long are we past our normal rest time?
It is now 5 a.m.
Oh gosh,
3
yes, we need to
hours.
rest. Yeah, we need to rest before we all end up with exhaustion.
We still have 3 hours, right? But we could.
But
Yes.
if the plan was to try to do something before you long rested, because you need to wait another 4 hours to do the long rest.
Oh, okay, so,
Wait.
so we're
Right.
not to our normal time then. Okay.
Well, the
I
whole point is we needed a rest.
Yeah.
thought
No, we're well past the start of our long
Yeah.
rest.
yeah. So I
We
thought
finished
you,
our last long rest at 9 a.m.
I thought the plan was you wanted to try to. Well, I guess there was an option, like because you kind of talked it through last time. You were worried about waiting to do the long rest because that, you'd have to go sleep for 8 hours and then you're not sure what things would be like. So there was a discussion of perhaps doing a short rest and then just trying to attack the Shadow Lord.
Because I think the other issue, if they complete the thing and then the guy in the prison is sacrificed and stuff is bad, like
that's what it was. Yes,
he's spending 10 hours. I don't know.
But we didn't hear the ritual even happening, right?
No, but
now.
And
well,
was in his cell.
It's a whole separate thing.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Now I remember. They were worried that if you didn't do it, then he would be sacrificed.
Oh, the guy in the prison. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if
Can we go get him out now and go upstairs?
No,
I think
we
he can't
talked to
leave
him.
that. He can't leave
He
yet.
can't get out of his cell because we don't know how to open the door.
There was a discussion of trying to hide him somewhere, but if they saw him missing, there would be a lot more suspicion that something was going on. Because so far you've been.
We thought we had a brilliant plan, so cunning that if you put a tail on it, it would be a weasel. And the plan was we were going to go into the lab and go into the secret room and find the commands for the golem, drink a bunch of anti-necrotic potions, and then tell the golem to go.
Yeah, you wanted them to
and release the angel.
So we just have to get the two options really are to, I think, get the golem plans and release them, and then also attack the Warforged guy, or just go directly and try to kill the main guy right now.
Are we sure that golem plans exist, or are we just hoping and guessing?
No, we're reasonably sure they might, but we're not positive.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
that would be in the labs.
The angel said that probably in the secret place. Probably. Not his deal.
For the golem, she said that we might need to go to the Forge Master's office, which was attached to the labs. I don't know if it's the same.
So I think it's in the labs. Or we can just go directly to the entranceway where we thought they said the guy was.
Just try to fight him.
Like right here is the entranceway to the big bad guy. It's right here.
The cathedral entrance. Yep.
Yeah. So they're basically basically you could try to get some of the resources, which you got the armor. There's also the necrotic potions in a secret area that she talked about, and the Forge Master's place, which was up over here somewhere.
Right behind the labs.
Sneaking tends to work, so we could do more stealth and try to get to the labs, but
Lou,
by the
quick
side of that,
question.
I mean, if we can get to the Forge Master, that would be that'd be useful.
I think I prefer trying to do more sneaky stuff, and
Yeah, the risk is that if you are seen, you'll have to fight things, which will cost resources, and then you could get caught in a bad place if you have to spend too many of your magics and everything.
Lou,
if we're going to the Forge Masters, it would be
behind the labs. We would have to
it'd be behind the labs, so it'd be like.
What was your question, Titus?
I'm just wanting to add that plate armor to my stuff. Is it just plate armor of necrotic resistance, or you said something about celestial? I didn't know if it was specific.
Yeah, so you should be able to drag it on from the compendium. The celestial stuff is more just flavor. If you want to add that,
just double checking.
Forgers.
Yeah, it was made by celestial beings.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll type it into the name, but I just want to make sure before I added the wrong thing.
Yeah, no, it's it would just be plate mail of necrotic resistance. Why don't we do a break, because we're about halfway through, and then you guys can discuss what you want to do, and when we come back, we can execute.
Discuss among yourselves.
Yeah, I think the labs are sufficiently high risk that we should probably prioritize the Forge Master's office first, which seems to be past, but maybe not in the labs. Unclear.
Yeah, it's back. It's back here.
It's... I'll be back. I gotta go roll bad.
Boop, 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 boop.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, if tribe is going to try to fight Shadow Lord before having long rest, then Barrow will want to be a little more careful with her magic.
I will also want to take just a tiny little short rest to be less killable.
Well, again, we only have 3 hours, right? And then we all have exhaustion, so that sort of thing.
I'd
Maybe
fire up.
one short rest, but that's it. Like,
I don't
that's
have to
pretty
have
good.
the short rest.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, Beryl still has most of her magic, but she's down like a handful of spell slots, and I don't know.
Also,
Like,
I'm
this
gonna
could be a
be-
big fight. I don't know.
I'm gonna be way less sneaky once I put this armor on.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Maybe
a heads
wait till
up.
we get to the labs or the office then. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a short rest, then put it on. If you're not gonna short rest,
Yeah.
there's no point. Just,
No, you're right.
Oh, that's true. He won't have the resistance unless he's attuned, huh?
Yeah.
And if we can get those potions, if he's got necrotic resistance and we get those potions, then we could get a couple of our other folks resistant as well. That could be pivotal in any kind of fight with the Shadow Lord. I mean, the last time we faced off against a Shadow Lord, it wasn't this Shadow Lord, but the last time we faced off against a Shadow Lord, it was the BBEG of the first campaign, like the first chapter of this campaign. So I don't know that that's the case now, but
So about
It's-
15 years ago.
he's dangerous. And this is the weaker. This is the weaker of the two Shadow Lords. Malik is the one that's been growing in power. Guyvok was originally his master, and Malik was the apprentice. But then Guyvok was sealed away by the dwarves, and Malik went rampaging and like expanded his knowledge and got darker and bigger bad rituals and stuff. And yeah, they're both bad news though.
Yeah, well, they sound like it. I would.
Well, also it's our fault that this one is free because Rayless
sure.
released him.
I'm sure it's not going to be an easy fight, no matter what.
Yeah, well, especially with him taking over this place from Yali and the followers of the Raven Queen, that seems like he must be pretty powerful now. He must have gained quite a bit of power.
That's gonna be fun.
All right, I'm gonna step away for a second.
Yeah.
Going into the big bad fight with like no sleep and no spells.
Sounds
We're all
perfect.
looking at you, Titus. Go for it.
I like it. I'll just challenge him to a 1v1. 1v1 me, bro. I don't think that's
I'm
a
wondering if I needed to do.
winnable fight.
I'm trying to hold back a little bit because I'm contemplating if this is a fight where it's like the one that you died at before.
Yeah,
Or
I'm nervous
I
about
need
that.
I need to summon punching bags instead of doing damage.
Yeah, in a situation where if it's permadeath, I can't be the only punching bag. I'm very good at getting punched, but only to a point.
Well, if that armor prevents you from like dying from necrotic or whatever, like prevents life drain, that'd be good. But if it doesn't prevent life drain, then
It just reduces everything by half to do with necrotic, I believe.
Beryl is holding on to some big magic that Tribe has not yet seen Beryl use. Beryl can only do it once. So Beryl thinks it might be very good against Shadow Lord type beasties, but if she loses the concentration, then she can't bring it back.
Oh, wow.
I have 1 6th level spell slot. And I've got one spell prepared. Actually, I have 2 spells prepared for but I've only got the 1 spell slot, so
Any chance anyone's got a little bit of greater rest? Well, if we're not only if we're gonna take a long rest, but I mean only if we're not gonna take a long rest, but greater restoration.
Greater restoration I can do. I have the components and I have spell slots, but it is a 5th level spell slot.
Well, I would just weigh the options. I only asked because I'm down. I guess I'd only get 22 back. I was thinking I'm down 31 hit points technically, but I don't get the temporary back. So I'm only down 22.
Well, if we do a rest in Sim's presence, we do. Is that long or short? Or
I think short for Sims temps.
okay, so you would get the temp back regardless of whether you're still life drained. You're right. It could be valuable enough to spend that spell slot to keep.
I
our
don't think
tank
so. You can
popped.
you can hit a lot harder than 22
And
with your
sorry about
spells.
that.
I don't think that'd be worth it when I think
Okay.
about it.
I
'Cause
mean,
you
we
can
have plenty
heal
of components. My concern is just spell slots if we are going to go into a
Yeah.
battle with the Shadow Lord before we get a long rest.
Well, yeah, that's what I was. I was just trying to think of the like what would be more valuable. But if I honestly think about it, you can cast low level healing spells to keep me from dying a lot easier than wasting that level spell slot on me.
Well, I can also cast Mass Cure Wounds with that 5th level spot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then boom, there's my 22 right there without even a second thought.
Well, I don't know. It might not be quite that good, but it'll give 15 or 20 or 25 to
Yeah, I mean
everyone instead of just
that's what I mean though. I mean like it doesn't have to be. I just meant was just
Sure,
using that
sure.
as a number.
Oh yeah.
But I think that's way more worth of a spell than in this situation than Greater Restoration.
So, if I cast protection from evil and good,
Mm-hmm.
which type of creature would I?
No, protection for evil and good just sort of
It
blankets
covers them
all
all.
the extraplanar things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just remember that you
You
can
don't have
only
to pick.
cast it on one person, and it is concentration.
Yeah.
So
Well,
whoever you
something
cast it
happens
on is not going to be attacked for the whole battle.
I should
It's-
cast it on
That's
Wow.
just how it works.
It's like he's speaking from experience or something.
I may or may not have had that happen before.
More than once, I think. We did that a couple times in this group.
Well, we could run the experiment. It's like a buttered piece of bread and a cat strapped together. We put it on Val, and they just can't do anything because they have to attack the Val. He has protection from good and evil.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna cast on anyone, Val's definitely been. He's like a magnet for getting punched in the face right now.
Your life force must smell really good, Val.
I mean, no, it's
It's
the lesson here is never cast legend lore.
Yeah.
Dude, I was drinking. Oh. I'm wondering if we should cast Pass Without Trace because we're trying to do all the sneaky shit. But apparently, angels just have a great deal of arrogance. They're like, whatever.
Well,
I don't even know if it's that. That just who would be in here?
So I
if
think
we
Right?
I think Lou has just been watching too many heist movies. This is like the second or third adventure in a row where we're like creeping through a heavily fortified position around overwhelming forces.
And my character, who has no stealth nor perception, is like, there it goes.
There's always that one bumbling character in the heist movie. That's fine.
Well, it's soon gonna be me as soon as I put on my sweet new armor.
Oh, right, you're wearing mithril plate right now, aren't you?
Yep.
Nope.
When we cast from a scroll, and it's a concentration spell, does it still take our
Yes,
concentration?
it still takes your concentration.
Yes.
Okay.
The only ones that don't are the ones that you've been able to put a spell into a potion.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just noticed I have an enlarge reduce spell scroll, so that could be something to help Titus out in his tanking in a big battle. I'll have to remember that I have that. It's just the concentration is the challenge because
Yep.
yeah.
We only have so many casters,
If
so many
we-
concentration slots.
I was thinking about if we get the chance to pick up a what is that ring of?
Spell storing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know I'm not a spellcaster, but I feel like for concentration spells, that'd be pretty sweet.
Well,
For-
if we
for-
give
you can
a
use-
large reduce in your spell, like
Yeah, you can use it. That's the thing with the scrolls you can't use if you couldn't cast that spell otherwise.
ring of spell
But like the
storing you can.
ring, you can. Actually, Reed had one. He used to have Lyra fill it up with shield spells for him.
Right, which is actually not the best use for it in my mind. The best use for it is to actually get a concentration party buff using a concentration slot that normally wouldn't exist by having a non-caster do it.
That's
like
what,
bless.
that's what I was
if
thinking.
if
Yeah.
someone casts like a 6th level bless into it, that would
And I have
That would be really cool.
I have a high Constitution score too. too, so it'll help.
Yeah, you can make the
Maintaining it.
concentration save.
Oh,
all the time.
yeah.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
that's how we use it in my home game. We have our fighter decked out with the Ring of Spell Storing and a bunch of party support spells in it.
Yeah.
Really nice.
My paladin is the only character I've ever built that was good at concentration saves. He basically like I don't even roll most of my con saves unless they do an enormous amount of damage and the DC goes up, because I cannot fail normal concentration checks. But my other characters are always squishy, and they always lose the big important spell in the big bad battle.
My only other character I made with so many flaws on purpose, and when we get into a fight, I really feel it. He's terrible with Constitution.
Yeah.
He's really not
So-
good at anything other than swindling people.
So real quick, if there is a chance that we would want to take a long rest before doing this, I can cast Augury and see, what the potential outcome is.
We can
Of
ask
us
if the guy
attacking-
can be sacrificed or not. Yeah.
If I ask, if we attack now, will it be weal or woe?
I'm back,
Actually,
by
I
the
think,
way.
I think the phrasing would be: if we delay, will our ally be?
It's not a yes or no question.
Will our ally be okay?
It's not a yes or no question.
It's
It's
basically
weal,
like-
woe.
Yeah, it's
Right.
more
Outcome
it's
battle.
more like a vibes question, unfortunately.
If we
Yeah.
ask, if we
The gods
do we fight
are
the big bad guy right now, will or
Annoyingly,
woe,
what's
he
it
can't
called?
tell us, because that's the whole point of this whole combat, right? So
The gods are always
so we
annoyingly
say,
vague.
Is there going to be a sacrifice before or after?
Can you-
That's
Val,
this-
could you ask something like, specifically, is the fate of that celestial that's imprisoned positive or negative if we do this? Are you allowed to have the wheel of woe be related to his fate?
So here's the text. Basically, we ask about the results of a specific course of action that we
Okay.
plan to take. I can't ask for specific,
What if?
like the results.
What
that
about
relate
asking
to the
if
person.
we leave him in his jail cell for a long rest?
8
Can
hours.
that be the specific course of action? If we
Right,
leave
but
him
the
in his
wheel of
jail
woe
cell
could
for 8
refer to
hours?
Whether we're going to get found or attacked or lots
True,
of other
true.
things. We're not,
Okay.
this is not a.
I was
Yeah.
just curious. It's such a.
If you want a specific
Interesting
lesson, you need a
spell.
different spell. Yeah.
And I can also cast divination, and
Well, that's a
Corbin
higher
can
level,
too.
yeah.
Does anyone have
Well,
arcane
it's
lock?
it's gonna be a ritual either way for me
Oh, good,
because
good.
I don't have either of those prepared. So
Oh, okay.
it would take divination would take 10 minutes, and 25 gold pieces worth of components.
Titus, that little quiet voice of yours saying, does anyone have arcane lock, where we just lock the dude
In the cell,
on
yeah.
top
Just
of his present lock?
yeah. So they can't get in
They
and
can't get to
sacrifice him.
Locking someone into a cell. That's interesting.
You would
Yeah.
imagine.
Nice.
Well,
Pretty
it doesn't make it
savvy, I gotta say.
invulnerable.
Yeah.
Arcane lock just makes it harder to pick a lock or break down a door.
They couldn't get in the
That's
other
true.
room.
Which room?
The one we were just in. They couldn't get in. They ignored it. Covered with
Well, they
dust,
just
thought.
didn't break it down. They probably didn't think there was anything that important in there.
They probably sent wraiths in to look around, and the wraiths were like, nobody's in there. So
Yeah.
they're like, okay.
Oh, that's right. Their wraiths don't. Yeah, their wraiths could still go in there and
I keep forgetting
life
that.
drain the dude. Yeah.
Well, you would imagine they want to sacrifice him, so they probably don't want to just kill him. Or else they could have done that already.
All right.
But yeah, what do you all want to do? I am back.
But
I think.
are we?
We should head to the Forge Master's office. I feel
Yeah.
like we can do that regardless of whether we're trying to get a long rest in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Follow the orange line.
Titus is noticeably more jovial.
He's got shiny new armor.
Are you doing that ritual thing?
Not here.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, if we decide to do it after going to the workshop, then we can do that, or the office.
Forge Masters.
All right, so as you approach this door, before you open it, you would hear what sounds like voices coming from near the cell over here.
Okay.
And specifically, that would be Corbin who hears it, because it's kind of far away. You don't know exactly what they're saying, but you might make out some questions. Apparently, or from what you can hear, they might be asking him about him being in contact with someone or some people.
Surprise.
Are any of us carrying lights?
I'm not.
I don't think anyone in the group needs light, so I assume not.
Okay. I just was thinking like we could crack the door for a better listening vantage. Are these doors creaky?
Maybe a little. Not too creaky, but it would be a stealth check.
Oh, that's right. I only did the storage doors. That's right.
Well, you could do these now, but I don't know if that has a verbal component.
It has a verbal component.
Okay.
He's a walking can of WD-40.
I cast grease on all the door hinges. All right. So I assume, Corbin, that you held up your hand, made us all kind of stop and listen and be quiet.
Is Corbin here?
Thought so.
Is your mic on?
Oh,
there he
I
is.
think I've been talking this whole time, and I think my mic was like a
Oh
millimeter out.
no!
Okay, I am here.
All right.
All right, so we're watching for your cues. You let us
He just
know.
thought we were rudely ignoring him.
Stuff seemed to be working out, so I don't know.
So yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah, we can attempt to slide the door slightly and see how many people are there.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Is it just one person? Opening the door? Or everyone is
I
quiet here?
assume.
Just
Yeah, I'd say one person. Everyone else
Okay,
is
yeah,
kind
no,
of
I didn't know
standing
if you
still.
wanted, like, from us standing here being
You're
quiet.
far enough away that I don't need it from everyone, I don't think.
let's see what happens. Oh, that's
Oh.
a nat one. Yay!
So 13.
Well, it's a 13, yeah. There's no
Okay.
auto fails on skill checks, but still, it's not a very high roll.
Let
you take
me
10?
check something.
Look, it's Christmas.
The wrong order of Christmas.
We're far enough away that
Yeah.
they might have.
That's like the
disadvantage, but
Krampus
anything with the
Christmas.
passive they could have.
It's the
Oh, if they have
bad,
disadvantage, we're doing great.
bad
Well, no, I
Christmas.
mean,
All right. So you are pushing the door open when suddenly it goes. Give me placements
Oh,
and
no.
initiatives.
Oh
Oh, God.
I want to be in the middle of the group now.
Then, no, because once we cluster up, we're going to have enemies. Like, the Wraiths didn't have big AoEs, but in most cases, what we were doing in that last fight would be terrible.
Oh, Corvin
You
is
don't want to
in
be in the
wrong room.
front or in the back. They can get me
Here, I'll put you in the correct room.
either of those places.
Oh no, Corbin's up front.
Wait, no,
Corbin's
that
up front.
was.
He was a Corvin.
Were we in?
You were in the closet.
I thought that's where we were, right in the storeroom.
No, you're in the door here.
We just left the forge, and we didn't even get very far before you heard the voices.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we just left the
Armor.
forge
Okay, okay.
right here, yeah. So we
I
hadn't
would-
gotten very far.
If I may,
Beryl,
I would
think
probably be
you're-
up by the
you're-
front.
Yeah, it's Titus, Corvin, and then whatever decision.
Who said
So.
Beryl? What did you need?
I was just,
I was just saying move around.
Gotcha.
yeah, I was just asking to be by the front. I didn't want to go on top of
And
you.
we are begging for a fireball.
Mhm.
We might get one.
Yeah, if you remember, these guys can throw fireballs.
So the funny thing is when the party token was out, I could see like tokens down here, but now I can't.
That's because you had the vision of Sim. Party token has Sim's vision.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. So, initiative.
Oh, we need to do initiative, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
give me a moment. I'll get their initiative.
Beryl does not like to go first, and today all her good rolls have been initiative rolls.
Ain't that a bee? Alright, is everyone on there?
Hang on, I gotta edit mine.
That's
Take
fine.
Advantage on initiatives.
Oh, did mine not come on? Oh, did
No, I see yours.
No, I see you. You're at the bottom.
That's the best
He has
initiative
to
roll I've
reorder
had.
it.
I just ask you all now in case something goes wrong. Alright, sounds like we're all on there. So the first act, as the door goes creak, and Corvin might curse under his breath a little, is going to be Beryl. Look at
Oh
you.
my gosh.
You're like, uh-oh. So before anyone else does anything, you can act first.
All right. 20.
You would hear celestial voices. I don't know what celestial sounds like. Maybe Latin.
Probably
Something
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's probably really like melodic, and I don't know. That's how I imagine it. But remind me, Lou. Isn't there like a half wall or a balcony type thing? Is there like visibility through this wall here?
Yes. So they're kind of down below. You don't think they see you yet. You
Have
can.
the high ground.
Yeah, basically you have the high ground. You're about 10 feet
What
above
about
them.
over here? Or did we even know that yet?
Over where?
Like over here. Is this also?
Yeah.
half
So
wall?
so the stairway goes up to an area that overlooks the jail cells. Like this.
So this is all like a mezzanine.
all
the
this
way
down
around.
here. Yeah. All this down here is below, and all this up here is above.
Okay. Then I think seeing everyone else tense up and clutch their weapons and like getting ready for combat, like she doesn't want to be clustered up here and she doesn't want to be way too far back, so she's going to do 10, 20, 25, 30. And I'm short and I'm trying to be quiet.
So remember, you can't take the corner hard, so you would have to go here.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to use cunning action dash and do
Okay.
another 5, 10, 15.
All right. So as you get
20.
out in the hall, you would see something to the north, I believe.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Which I don't think you've seen before. It looks kind of like the prisoner.
Beryl, you see her like sneaking out, like she's thinking she's being all sneaky and like staying down low, and then
There's a
just
guy
as
up at
she
the top
like
of the
gets out of
stairs.
your guys' sight, she looks north, and you see her face like get pale.
Like the scales go from green to likable.
Her whole face now matches the color.
Oh
of her
no!
horns.
Do you make
Oh,
any
God.
sort of noise or yell?
She's crouching down, well, she's only a couple feet tall, so I'm assuming she can basically be behind the mezzanine wall, right?
Yeah, you could definitely crouch down
Okay.
behind that.
But he definitely saw me, I expect.
Yeah, well, you would assume he heard the creaking, then like he saw this little thing come out the
Turned
door,
around and looked.
Hmm?
Oh, hey.
and then you went ah,
Okay,
saw him
Beryl
and like
feels
ran
she
around
just
the
made
corner.
a big mistake, but I didn't want to be like trapped way back behind everybody.
All
All right.
Anything else for you?
That was just my bonus action and movement. God, what do I want to do? Shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
What?
just go for it.
Well, I don't know.
Kidding. I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Well, here, let's.
cast invisibility. So
She doesn't have invisibility. Well, and I still can't see the creatures that are down in the pit, so, oh gosh. All right, let's do this. I will go ahead and cast a moonbeam, but I'm only going to do, like, level 2.
Alright.
But I will go ahead and cast a moonbeam, because I feel like this is already going poorly for us.
I'll
Alright.
put it right there.
So you chant casting a moonbeam on the stairwell?
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I don't know if I can. I guess I could put it there, but I'm trying to keep us from getting overwhelmed too quickly. So yeah, I'll put it there.
You're great.
That's
All
my
right.
turn. I'm done. Sorry for the long turn, guys. I was really unsure what to do.
Alright,
Fine.
Titus.
We'll look at Corvin because he's like has super senses to be like, which way are they? Then I'm gonna wait for a signal.
I'm so sorry,
Like,
Titus.
to the hall? Like, I don't-
I just made
I mean,
it
I'm
like
pretty sure you see a big moonbeam show up in the middle of the.
I don't know that. I'm behind the door. I didn't know which way they were. I'm just guessing.
I just realized that I just made it so like
Oh,
Titus
okay.
can't do anything. I'm so sorry.
And I can get through there.
Moonbeam, how much light does the moonbeam give off? Just the
It's
low
only
light?
lit within its pillar. Dim light within
Really?
its pillar.
Spotlight.
Yeah.
It's a spotlight.
Alright, there we go.
Huh.
I can get through, right? If I go, I can make it to here. Do I take damage going through it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Entering
You
it
would know.
entering
You
it
would
at all
know.
would sear
You would know. Beryl would have like done this in your presence enough times by now. You've seen like enemies like by it when they
Though you
I
could
will-
like just jump down, you'd like if you want to hop up on the ledge here and like fall 10 feet, you take some damage from the fall, but you could avoid
Like
it
the
that way.
moonbeam.
You would
Yeah.
also be separated from your party.
Yeah,
True.
no, I'm just gonna do this. And do I have? Do I have a shot at this guy? Seeing him.
So the moonbeam is opaque, right? Like it's just light.
No,
So I think it's.
it's
I
just
think
it's just a cylinder filled with dim light. That's
yeah,
what-
I would assume it's
So you can
transparent,
see through
or
it.
at least translucent. Yeah.
All right. Sure. So yeah, you can see him over there then.
Because we're able to attack enemies that are in it without disadvantage.
I'm gonna throw a
Well-
hatchet at him
I don't think I.
or hand axe.
Okay. Yeah, you hurl a hand axe, which unfortunately is a disadvantage.
Oh, late.
so- But yeah, 17.
Might still hit. Let's see.
Oh no, it's gonna miss. He has
Aw.
plate armor on. Think
Walking around in plate. Who does that?
armored
This is what we heard
celestials.
marching before, I bet, that we never found.
Who's got
Yes.
heat metal?
Anything
I
else,
don't have it
Titus?
You have heat
Paired.
metal.
Well, I want
Yeah,
to see how
metal.
many hand axes I have before I go claiming. I'm gonna throw another one.
Well, I assume you pulled that one out, so you probably can't pull another one out because that would have been
Oh,
your
I
item
can't.
interaction.
All right, well then
Because I assume you have your glaive in your hand, right? You wouldn't have your
Yeah,
hand
100%.
axes. Yeah.
yeah, 100%. I already marked it out. All right, well then I do that, and then I'm gonna look at him and go, "Hey, ugly, over here!" You.
Nah, you insult the celestial. All right, so this guy goes down here. He can't really see you guys up there yet, but he definitely heard something, and now he sees like a exploding moonbeam, and he heard chanting. So he is gonna take flight, flying
God.
up 20 feet
Well, neither is
to
Titus.
get a
I
better
am clearly
view
not good at the whole strategy thing.
and go. Oh, there's a bunch of people over there.
I still can't
You can't?
Wait. Can we see
No.
us?
I can see him.
Yes.
You should be able to see him. It might just be the lighting. So at this point,
Oh,
flying
no,
up,
no,
he
no, I
is
can
right here.
Oh, yeah, I definitely don't see him.
So he is going to start chanting.
I think that there's a light barrier right here that's blocking my view. But that's
Yeah,
Oh man, just
Because
too
I
far
should
out.
be able to see them. but
and I
not.
think he is just out of range. So he is going to cast. You guys can probably guess.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball.
So
Son
a
of a bitch.
fireball comes flying in.
Whoa, shit.
Here.
Oh, counterspell. No, I will counterspell.
Are you in 60 feet? Oh man, I'm not.
I am exactly 60 feet from that guy. Is that the guy?
No, this is the
Yeah.
guy back here.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am not. I am 70 feet from him.
Yeah. Well,
Shoot.
ow.
You're like, poor Val.
Am I hit by this too?
Hang on. I get to.
I think we're all gonna get hit.
I get
think he
to. I get to use the thing. I never get to use the thing. You
can- I
guys
think
always
he'll
use
be
the
able
thing.
to like get even me. I think with this.
No, I thought they were only
Oh
20
my
feet.
God.
20-foot radius.
They're big.
Oh,
So
40
he.
feet.
I think you're okay.
Yeah,
Daryl.
Daryl might be out of
You're
it.
okay.
Yeah. If
Yeah, I
the way
don't
he puts
think
down, I am,
he.
yeah.
I don't think
He
he
doesn't know I'm there.
necessarily. He heard something, but I'm gonna say like, yeah, he doesn't
So
have
Beryl
like
is
an
spared.
exact view. So I need deck saves from the 5 of you.
I hope that DC isn't actually. Well, it'd be nice if
Oh.
it was actually 0, but I doubt
Oh,
it.
that one.
No,
that one hurt.
sorry, the DC is.
Come on, say 13.
No, I think it's.
14.
I want to say 15.
14.
Seems about right.
14.
14 would be nice.
14 going once. 14 going twice.
14 going twice. I hope you
No,
all
it
see
is.
that
Oh,
one.
never mind. It is 18.
Jeez.
No.
Bro, okay. Well,
Oh,
Corbin shrugged it
no.
off.
Well, I mean, it is a higher level angel, so that makes sense. So yeah, 18. If you made it, you take half fire damage. If you failed it, you would take the 22. So 11 or 22, unless you have evasion or any of that good
I'll
stuff.
just take nothing. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corbin just like
You can just go be a rogue
he
over
just
there.
pirouettes. Yeah.
Corbin-
There's like
Corbin
fire
just closes
burns
the
everyone
door
else.
himself, and just like the fireball flies past.
Yeah.
I just take it in the corner.
All right, so that's it for him. Well, I think he's going to move some more. So he flew up 20, and he kind of flies over this way.
I'm having a lot of trouble getting my health bubbles to update. It's not like syncing across my sheet and token. So.
It's really weird.
And like it was at the wrong values when I signed in.
Well, the
But it's fine now. I got it.
you're
That happens to
using
me actually a lot.
you're using roll 20 or beyond
Just
20.
roll 20. Just roll 20. Yep.
That happens to me a lot, but I like the stuff on my sheet is correct, but my token doesn't always.
So the temp HP isn't linked to the red bubble just because we sometimes use that for other things, but your HP should be linked correctly. So that's weird.
Yeah, it's been doing really weird behaviors where I've gotten like 3 conflicting numbers going back and forth. But right now it's accurate, so we'll keep rolling.
Okay. So that's it for this guy. He flies over there, ends his turn. Sim. So there's an explosion of fire. Luckily, your shielding and your natural skills took some of it off.
Great. I will bravely step forward and Eldritch Blast. This friend right here.
Friend.
All right. 2 of those would hit. First one would crit, blasting
Nice.
him out of the air for 10 on the first and 9, so 19.
As that first one lands, I would like to pull it 10 feet closer to me.
Oh.
Nope.
And then I am going to expend a bonus action to pull it 5 more feet closer.
Nice.
Unless it can make a DC 18 strength save. Or, yeah, DC 18 strength.
That doesn't initiate my
Alright.
reaction.
It does
I
not.
can't.
No.
Okay,
No, not
so
force
That has to
movement.
move willingly for that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just wanted to make sure.
Let's see how
Alright.
the strength save is.
Strength. It seems strong.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm waiting.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it also has magic resistance.
Yeah, this counts as another magical effect.
Yeah.
So, yep.
26
That's
is
enough.
probably
Yeah.
enough, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
So
enough.
he just kind of floats there majestically, his pecs rippling, as you're like, yeah. Yeah, he's like an
Yeah.
eagle in flight.
It's like,
And
man,
then I
he's
will
really cool.
Bravely move 1, 2, 3, 4 squares back.
I tried. All right, that's it for Sim.
Fireball range.
That was my
Uh,
whole reason for trying to like spread out and
Well,
not
it's
knowing
probably,
that there was an idol
you
in the
got out of the
hallway.
fireball.
Yeah, you did
Right,
get out of
right.
the fireball.
But I got the idol's attention. Like he definitely saw me when I did that. It's like, okay, well, no more sneaking in for us.
Vladimir.
Are there any good options for me to see?
So your temp HP took the 11, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
11 is actually exactly the amount I used.
Yeah. That won't help me at all. So, I am instead going to go to here.
All right, you move to the doorway.
That is a big mofo. Oh, crud.
He looks like an angel, but his wings have been cut off.
Oh.
Oh,
That's never symbolic of anything bad.
So you don't think he
No.
can fly?
never.
It makes me feel really sad for him. Actually, I have sympathy for him now.
I am.
Well,
not
you won't know.
feeling a
You
great
won't in
deal
a couple of
sympathy.
rounds. Trust me.
Sorry, I'm just not. All right. Fuck it. I'm going to target this guy,
Yep.
and I'm going to Eldritch Blast, and then I'm going to quicken an Eldritch Blast again.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
All
slap him
right.
up.
Pew pew pew.
Fireball us, will you? Oh wait, is that the one?
Started blasting. 2 of those hit
Oh,
for the
man.
first spell. Pew, pew. Doing 6 and
What?
14,
Oh.
20.
At 6 and 14. Then
Second spell. You ignore light cover, right?
correct.
All right, so then all 3 of those would hit.
Nice.
Pew, pew, pew.
Ah,
Nice.
17 and 8 is 25.
Vladimir
Nice.
Machine Gun Blago.
Pew, 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 pew. All right.
All right.
He is
then
unhappy
I
with
go-
this.
And then very bravely retreat to right there.
That's my move.
Away.
Can't do that.
All right. Anything else?
Is it?
Corvin. So after pirouetting around the fireball and a bunch of wizards running out, shooting, and running back, what are you doing? Pew, 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 pew.
And then
So-
Slingstone to Close Angel.
Instead of gunfights, it's more just like magic blasting fight. Pew, 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 pew.
30.
Oh, I mean,
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Do it.
30 will hit him for sure.
Okay.
Hey, same number.
30.
Then have him make a strength save.
Yeah, strength save.
All right, as you
This is
attempt.
not magic. It's it's the physical effect of spirits.
I think it's still considered a magical effect, wouldn't it be?
can you
I
link
mean-
the description?
It is spirits doing it. It is my spirit swarm. Let me see.
I
Yeah.
guess link the
It's on
description.
my list. Yeah, I'm trying to
Right,
find it.
because it's
'Cause-
conceivable
Is it
that
a
it would be
class
like
ability
summoning an
or
earth
a-
elemental and having it grapple someone. Like
Yeah, that's more like
Yeah,
a direct
yeah,
creature,
swarm
though.
of nature
Yeah.
spirits. Yeah.
See, swarm of
Okay.
intangible spirits. Until you die, the swarm remains in your space. It's crawling on you.
I'm pretty sure it's.
Summon.
You can cause the
Well,
swarm to assist you.
yeah. Well, it's not a summon because you're not specifically summoning a creature. I don't know. I would probably lean towards it still being a magical effect, but here, let me continue reading. Oh, this is the Swarm Keeper thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just swarm.
That's the reason I was thinking summoner. Because of
All right, sure. I'll just say it's a straight roll. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Get it.
Roll low.
Roll low.
Yeah, it still needs its save is still pretty good. So,
Wow.
oh god.
Again, the
Still saying,
pecks
so
glisten. As the swarm of shadows peck at it.
Plus
Maybe.
10 strength
We'll,
save. Jesus.
We'll attempt to.
Whatever, you guys,
Great
you're
Whales.
plus 12 to attacks. Be quiet.
I can
Sorry, go
barely
ahead.
see the other guy. Let's see. I can barely see the other one. So we'll attempt. See if it takes any necrotic. 10 necrotic to the one back here.
To the one over
This one.
here.
Is it within 30? How does the hypotenuse work?
Well, yeah, it's close because he's 20 feet up. Sure, I'll say he's within 30.
Trey, quick!
Okay.
You have this
10
already. in
necrotic.
your
I was
calculator.
never very good at trigonometry.
I was doing it all with a calculator last night, Eric. I can't do it in my head. Sorry to.
All right,
The
so
solution.
he is resistant to necrotic
Okay.
damage, so he would take
5 damage.
5.
Okay.
Take that.
Good deal. And that is the turn.
All right. The one up here says something in celestial, kind of pointing in Barrel's direction.
Yeah, but
E plorimus ectum or whatever. The little lizard thing is over there.
Out of many
I don't actually know what he says.
Oh wait, he called me a little lizard.
is it not calling
Yeah.
kobolds, actually? That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he basically points out that some little lizard thing ran out the door, and he is going to. I think he's going to cast a spell.
Oh, damn it.
Which one is?
Is
Who
it all
is?
the-
Wait.
You can't see
up
this
here.
guy, I don't
I
think.
think it's up here.
The one north, yeah.
Oh no, I can't see
But
anything
I
up
have
there.
to-
But he can't see me either. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, well.
It's the first picture that Lou popped open.
So he looks at Titus, and he is going to start chanting.
Just out there by himself. There's not
He
anybody
is.
else with him.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do this.
Midnight Idol. He's got a good name.
Yeah, it's an epic name for a creature.
I think is he homebrew, Lou?
Yeah, he's based on a different angel, and I just made
Right,
him
right.
email.
Like I know there's idols like in the monster manual and stuff, but like I felt like he was the Twilight Divas and Midnight Idols and stuff where you're doing.
Yeah, all these angels are somewhat homebrewed, but I need a wisdom save from you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Might be a little bit of bad news here.
So
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
when we were
Oh,
when
no.
we were worried for the prisoner? Like maybe we should have been worried for ourselves.
I'm going to use Indomitable.
All right, second,
last one.
second use of Indomitable. Oh, look at that!
Yay!
Alright.
It paid off that time.
That was a
Well
good
done.
use of Indomitable. As you feel yourself being controlled by some magics, you are
Dominic
able
beat
to
it, come back.
shake it off.
Oh, we can
go ahead
make them
and
come and eat on
Link,
us.
go ahead and link Indomitable, just so I can
Got it.
remember exactly what it does. And that is your second use. All right, so that was his cast. He is just gonna stay here for now, I think. The other Shadowmane Angel goes. He's gonna look over towards where Barrel is. Also, fly up. This one only goes up the 10 feet.
And you said it's a 10-foot elevation difference between where I'm standing and where the
Yeah.
floor, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So if he goes up 10 feet, he's like level with me, but I'm still behind a wall for a little bit of cover, maybe?
Yeah, he can kind of see you because you were casting during your round, and this is all kind of happening simultaneously. So he is going to fly over. So 10 feet up. Fly over 45 feet.
Oh
Damn
no!
And he is going to do some slashing with his scythe. 29.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
So you are slashed. He's going to do cold damage. So 48 on the first hit.
Holy
God.
wow! That was a
48.
big hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, wow, that
so
actually dropped your concentration.
37, yeah. But what is that?
So
What's
that
the
would be 24 for your concentration. Which I think you would fail with a 22. Because I don't think
Yeah,
you can make
okay.
that roll.
Well, and I did have temp HP. I don't know how that affects the con save.
It doesn't affect it.
Okay,
It's,
So
temp
hurt.
HP. Yeah, it
Yeah,
just.
gotcha.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you take it on temp HP, you still are in pain.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
So slashed again. He does a little bit less this time. 27.
Oof.
And he is going to go back this
Oh,
way.
I did that wrong. I just. Sorry. It was.
Using flyby, he flies back away from you. That is it for him. Val.
Oh no, the moonbeam's gone. Uh-oh. Also, Barrel's dying.
Yeah, yeah.
Eventually they were immune to radiant damage anyway. So
Probably.
So I can see this guy from where I am. And I've learned that they are immune to or resistant to many types of magic, so I will cast Mind Sliver.
There you
All right,
go.
and save. And that's it. This guy.
6 points of damage? Holy.
Wow.
Yeah,
you
the
get
one-
3 on the dice.
One
Alright.
right here.
So you attack him mentally. Fortunately, he does still have magic resistance, but let's see how it goes.
Int might not be its strongest save.
The dice really wanted
Nope,
a sliver.
he would
That's
fail.
a fail.
Apparently, they're not as smart. So he would take 6 psychic. And I
And
think
he
that.
subtracts a D4 from his next saving throw if he
Well,
if he makes it within my next turn.
that would
And I will
wound him.
take a couple. I'll take a couple of steps back.
Okay. Got it. New round, barrel. So that guy hurt a little bit. He used a lot of stamina dodging those attacks.
He's got barrel fired up. Ha-ha.
Is it flare roll?
Oh man.
I think that I don't think I've seen you become an elemental before.
Yeah, once before.
Yeah,
Alright.
but we're,
Because you made me a token.
So go ahead and
Well, he doesn't have dark vision.
It's your light source.
No, fire
But
You
he
are a
admits
light
light.
60
source.
feet. It's 60 feet dark vision, so you might need to add that to the token. Because when you took barrel away, I couldn't see anything.
Sure. Yeah, 60, alright.
Is it dark vision or are you just a light source?
And you would
No,
be
it
giving
says-
off.
It says dark vision 60 feet in his.
I'll
in the
also give
elemental
you-
character sheet.
I'll also give you light, because you would
I was
probably be
making a joke.
giving off
Yeah,
light.
I'm a flying bonfire.
Yeah.
This is the official description of what the lighting off of that is, which I think is hilarious. They wrote it up.
You.
Bright light, yeah, okay.
Okay, so you're like you're basically a lantern.
Are we still in the
I'm a big
Shadowfell?
old-
No, we're in the void. That's
Yeah, you're in the void.
Void.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right.
So you fly at him. Well, he's on the level, so you don't have to fly. You just rush up.
Fucking
But no, he is going to dodge as you come at him. Make sure you add yourself to the initiative again as a fire elemental, just so you know where you are.
Oh, what was my old initiative?
22.18. I still
was
can
gonna
see
say-
Oh,
it.
thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Uh,
So there's
the second hit
with that.
with
Oh.
the touch.
the initiative button did not work. Okay, let me try again.
Weird.
There it goes. Okay.
Do you change initiative when you change forms? I didn't know that.
No,
I did
she
the same
can-
Rolling it to get
initiative.
it
I
back
just
on the
rolled
Yeah.
it to put him on the board. Yeah,
Oh. Sorry.
and then I changed it. Yeah.
So.
Oh, and he's on fire.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you hit him for 10 fire damage. And he catches fire.
And that's all I can do because my bonus action was the shift.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it for you, Titus.
I'm gonna,
free. You can move.
I know I really want to go after that one guy, but I want to kill the other one too.
Right there.
Yeah, but the one guy just tried to take my mind.
Yeah, you're sensitive about that. You're touchy about that one.
Who wouldn't be?
A little.
I'm gonna be staring at the other guy while I stab his friend.
Yeah.
I'll attack the one closest to me.
Alright, so you stab up at him. Yeah, 21 will strike. Doing 19 with the first hit.
I'm gonna use a tripping attack,
Okay.
which is a
Oh.
17 DC
Strength.
throw. Yep, strength.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one
does it-
definitely is not magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope,
Oh.
he is not. Again, the pecs
Drawn
just
down.
majestically glisten.
I don't like how buff this guy is.
I was gonna say
Right.
the pecs are majestic
might-
enough to see through the plate armor.
He
so-
might make you a little insecure, but so yeah, he missed with the other two.
Suddenly you miss a bunch because you're like, that dude is hot. No, wait. No,
Wait,
I can't
no.
think those things.
Yeah. Anything else?
I'm gonna try my pommel strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So spinning the thing around, you will strike, doing 18.
And you reassess your your heterocisness.
Hey, how do you know these are even guys?
Did you badly wound him? Yeah, you can't see under the helmet. You don't know.
at his-
All right. Anything else?
I look at his pecs and glistening abs, and I go,
Guys, this is fantasy. This is high fantasy. There would be boob plate if it was a female.
True.
Uh-huh.
True.
and I'm gonna duck behind the wall so the guy with the mind powers can't see me.
He can still see you there. You'd have to get to like here
One more
probably.
player to get out of line of sight.
All right. Well, I don't like that. Wait, I have to get back to here. You said?
No. Just one more
You have
player.
to be one more in. Yeah, because
Right
this
next to- all
the
right.
corner is technically like right here.
All right. I'll go next to Corbin,
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
and I'll
Girls
just
on
look
fire.
at,
How am I gonna get through?
All
I'm
right.
looking- he's got
So
brain
the
powers.
angel, he's got brain powers. The angel is kind of beat up after all those blasts and everything. Can he?
Is he gonna let Titus run away?
Probably.
I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Which? Oh, never mind. That doesn't matter.
I should have used the goading strike. Son of a bitch.
Hey, he would have resisted.
Yeah, I bet its wisdom save is still pretty good too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily want to chase you into that hallway. So
if I call
he
him
is
chick?
going to fly over this way,
Oh god damn it!
slashing at fire elemental barrel or flareal. Is she
Flareal.
Yeah, he'll just go for the flank. He has plenty of movement. So he flies in, doing a scythe attack. 25, I assume, hits with the first one.
Honestly, I have to check what his AC is.
25
yeah,
is
that,
that,
that definitely hits. Well, yeah, I mean, there's no wild shape that wouldn't hit. You're right.
Oh, I forgot. He's going to choose to do cold. Does that do more damage to you?
It does not.
Okay. So he
I'm
would
immune
do...
to fire, but I'm not vulnerable to cold. Yeah.
Alright, so he does 35 on the first attack.
Okay.
Man, these things are hard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
And-
last very long if two of them are on me, or even one. But
14.
The second attack.
No, I think he's still hit. I think 14 is the AC for the fire
it
elemental.
is the AC.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Oh.
There's no. I don't think there's any wild
You
shape
needed
that
a-
has an AC above 14 or 15. Yeah.
I think
It's-
Earth elemental pretty good.
Yeah, but you would
Oh.
be struck for 25, 8 slashing, and 17 cold. And then he is gonna use his flyby to go way over here.
Oh, that punk.
Because he does not want to get shot again if he can help it. Sim.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. I touch Titus on the shoulder and I say, do not fear his mind powers, and cast Protection from Evil on Titus.
Alright,
does that
so
do?
you are concentrating.
Yep. And I expend a bonus action to shove Titus 5 feet forward.
Uh,
With my telekinesis.
are you willing, Titus, to get pushed back out into the fray?
If my friend's moving me, I'm moving.
Wham. Be funnier if you made your strength save. You're like, no,
It would be.
no, can't push
Or
anyone today.
5. Actually, no, I don't want to go forward. Actually, 1, 2, 3. And can I see anything from here? No. Okay. I will step back here and hold. That's all for me.
You're awesome.
Yeah, this one will say something in Celestial again. Which I guess since you can speak, he says, they are powerful, whoever they are, do not underestimate them. We might want to get help. Vlad.
Oh, what a fucker. Alright,
How dare he?
yep, I'm gonna go 15 to here. Reassess my life choices. So I have a lot of blocked, like, line of sight.
You can still see him up there.
You should be able to see all the angels in Beryl. They're all flying up above.
I think
the-
it's because
right?
the
Yeah, the
cells
lighting
have
is
walls
kinda
between
weird.
them, but they're
Out
below
of-
us.
Right.
Yeah.
Out
Like
of
the
curiosity,
light-
what's this then?
That's a stairwell.
No,
Going-
but like that
Yeah.
little triangle piece.
That's just the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
just-
wouldn't that
I just-
block vision at
yeah.
5 feet?
I'll say like that's below, so you could like,
Oh, okay.
in theory, step over it. It's not really meant to be walked on, but yeah, you could
Okay, I get what
walk
you're
from the
saying.
stair and like hop up on here. Yeah, so you can see him over here because he's up above the
Alright,
cages.
I would like to blast the fucked up one.
All right, the one that's flying over there. He, I believe, is
Yeah.
within 120 feet, so you would have a shot. Yeah. Pew, pew.
Go, Vlad!
Those would all hit.
Burn 8.
So you do 28 damage on the first volley. Well, that's all your attacks, right? He is looking
Yeah.
very wounded. Still alive.
And I will. Oh, crap. Because they're resistant to necrotic, aren't they?
Yep.
As far as you know.
Punk ass bitch.
Well, one
Alright.
actually, you know, one of them is necrotic, and another one is radiant. You're not sure. Well, I don't know if you remember what these guys are. Probably, I'll say.
I thought these guys were radiant, but he's not asking me. I'm just saying that out loud.
Question that because I think Vlad would know, but Eric is stupid and doesn't know the answer to this.
You could try to use Arcana if you have it trained to figure it out.
My question is, if I use Chill Touch, does the secondary effect of Chill Touch still affect? So he can't
Yes.
heal himself.
Yes. Although you're not sure these guys can heal. That was the other ones, the divas that were healing.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go damage. It's worked well for me in the past. I'm gonna quicken.
Alright.
My blast.
Another 2 sorcery points.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, 2 of those would strike. That would bring him down. As you blasted him out of the air. Goes
Good job,
falling
Ivy.
down.
Don't underestimate them, and then one of them falls over dead.
Yep.
And then I look over at the giant, scary guy, and I'm like, yeah. And I go back 1, 2, and that's my turn.
Alright, Corbin.
Okay. What just happened? I don't know.
Whoa!
You clipped
Into
into
a
the wall
wall.
somehow. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
We
I
turned
don't
into a wraith.
I have no idea. So move 10 feet out. Can I see the other guy, Beryl?
Yeah, so he is over here, and you would see him because he's up above. Again,
Okay.
it's just the jail cell thing that.
I can't do.
Actually, I
can't do
could
one
probably
more
just
lighting.
delete those. It's not that important.
Yeah.
Just hoping this doesn't delete anything else.
You can't have those prisoners talking to one another, huh?
We can pretend.
Nope, it still thinks this is a
Yeah,
wall.
that's still a wall.
Oh yeah, because it's. I don't know
Right,
what I
'cause
can
you
do
don't want to
about
be
that.
able to see up from the lower level into it, but you want to be
Yeah,
able to see
it's weird.
the other way. when it's
Either
not
way.
working.
Yeah.
Well, no, what you just did helped my view a lot.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
We can just roll with it. It's fine.
Okay, and this is like an upper platform?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where you are is up
balcony around
top.
the cells.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a little catwalk above the.
Like a mezzanine. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference between where this guy is? Basically, is there any cover from him to this platform over here?
I don't think. So.
It's like below
No,
or on it, like
So he's
I think there's a
he's
rail.
flying. So this area is like raised up about like 3 feet, like this
like
stone thing. So you could
Okay.
just hop up on there. This is kind of down
Okay.
below. It's kind of weird looking, but he would have some cover from the big flame elemental. Only light.
let's see. We'll much about actually teleport or not. I have plenty of them. I'll just do it. So I'm gonna teleport 30 feet. Let's go. I'm gonna go in. We shall move. Does the fire elemental have like an AOE fire? No.
It has
or
a
a thing?
touch. It can pass.
Okay,
it
just
can move
touch.
through
Okay.
things, and the movement does damage.
No, I don't do damage to you unless I
Okay.
intend to.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'll move way up to here.
As long as you don't run through her, I think. Because I think if
Wait a
something
second.
passes
I'm
through
sorry.
you.
A creature that touches the elemental or hits
Okay,
it with a
that
melee
is-
attack
okay.
while within 5 feet of it takes damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was worried to come like 5-foot AOE or something. But okay, I will from there I will attempt to throw a stone. I will. What things do I have?
Glass houses, I'm just saying. Glass houses.
And I'll use inspiration
Okay.
because having one attack sucks. And then we shall throw said stone. Where is it?
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
so fire
24
elemental.
will strike it.
Okay. Do all this stuff. Okay. Damage.
As there is an explosion of energy from the magical stone doing 26. Okay. And that's bludgeoning and
It's
14.
magical bludgeoning and 3 piercing.
okay, and piercing. Got it. All right, anything else?
That is it.
All right, the Midnight Idol. Sad that his spell did not work before.
Is he over here or?
No, this is the one in the cage. This is the good
Oh,
one.
that's the one that's.
This
our
is the
friend.
bad
Sorry.
one.
For some reason, I thought he was in a different cage. Okay. All right. Cool.
We should release our friend, I think, at this point. Yeah, just do that in the middle of combat. That'd be great. That'd be good. Be
Beryl
super good.
currently does not have access to her lockpicking tools because they are fire.
Yeah, they are.
I can get to
I'm not
mine
gonna-
if you don't want me to fight.
I just cast protection from
You-
the wounded on
you-
you.
you-
Don't
you
go back
fight.
to the mind
You fight.
controller.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, you know what? He is completely fed up with you all coming and going. So he is going to chant
Son of a bitch.
and cast.
A classic?
Is this a 20-foot radius? Oh, this is bigger than I thought. Okay.
Oh.
Oh God.
Wow. I love it. What is it? What's he up to? Tell us.
It's web. God damn it.
So there is an explosion of insects suddenly.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Beryl has that.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, it's a classic. That was safe.
It's
a
one of the
miracle.
plagues. The plagues. And he is going to concentrate on that. And then, so that was his action. I don't think he has any bonus actions, luckily, for you guys.
It's not.
Yeah, at least none that he can do right now. So that is it for him, as he makes a bunch of insects explode in the area. And I don't think he can move them the round he casts it, so...
Oh, it's the beginning of your turn effect? Oh, fun.
yeah. Alright, so the Shadowmane Angel takes some fire damage, right? Because he's on
Yeah,
fire.
fire.
Yeah, I guess
You hit
so. If the target is okay, it ignites until a creature. It takes 1d10 fire damage at the start of its turn. Okay, all right.
Good,
I
give
didn't
me
have
a...
I didn't have a macro for that.
So it takes 4 fire damage.
Watch me whittle away at this guy.
It's gonna fly over towards the thief over here, towards Corvin, and he's gonna attack you with his scythes.
Sounds good.
Isn't a thief-ish?
16.
He's got the
Just
skill.
miss.
Doesn't mean he's a thief. Very, very
Condescending for you to assume.
Second. Oh wow, both would miss. Okay.
Nice.
So you barely avoid those as he is going to
Ninja
fly
core.
up this way.
I hate his flyby. Little punk.
It's like an owl.
Except deadlier.
Sharper than an owl.
Sharper than
Can
an
I
owl.
see where he went?
How far is your dark
Direction.
vision?
Or which direction? 60 feet, I think.
So you don't. Yeah, he's in the dark somewhere. You do hear him though with your
But like,
hearing.
I saw him fly. Like, where
Yeah.
did he go?
So you think he's over here. Like you can't see him, but you definitely know he's there.
Okay. Okay.
That's it for him. Val, you were just outside a cloud of stinging bugs. Luckily, what do you want to do?
Dispel magic?
I don't like that at all. So yes, Vlad predicts my move as if he's a
Oh my god,
diviner.
you actually do have that spell? I didn't think you did.
I do. I will
Alright.
cast it at 3rd level
All right,
because I don't
so
know what this spell is. I doubt I know what this spell is.
so with you can attempt to identify it if you want to use Arcana. That would be
That's
a bonus
not a,
action.
Is that an action or something?
It would be a bonus action to
Sure.
try to identify it. Yeah, so you actually are familiar with the spell, even though it's not on your spell list. Your Arcana. Wait, what type of spell is this?
It'd be divine if it ain't
Druid.
right? Or
Is
like
it
a
druid?
druid spell,
Even
isn't
you
it?
who just cast it is like, what the fuck is this?
This is. Oh, of course, it doesn't say it here. Hang on. I mean,
What type do you mean, like the school?
I think it's a celestial spell.
Well,
It's
it's
a divine spell.
yeah, I think it's divine because it would be
I mean, there's a ton of classes that have it.
cleric, druid, sorcerer. So
sorcerer,
nature.
warlock,
Okay, never mind. Yeah, it would be Arcana as well. You could actually
Everything,
use,
yeah.
I think, all three. So yeah, you would know that this is the insect plague spell. It is normally a level 5. You're not sure what he cast it as. I don't know if that's going to affect your decision to use a level 3 spell or not.
I mean,
You know you'll have to make a roll if you don't use a level 5 or over.
yeah.
Oh, because it's that makes sense.
I'm gonna stick with the level 3 and just hope I can.
Alright, so then you have to beat a DC 15 check using
But it
intelligence.
was at level 5. Damn it!
Yes, it was level 5.
I wish to bend luck.
Well,
or-
it's a level 5 spell.
No, but he could have
What?
cast it at a higher level, and my DC would have been higher.
Oh, true, yeah.
You
Alright.
said Ben Luck?
Yeah. What about Ben Luck?
Actually,
1d4,
actually,
right?
scratch that. Scratch that. I'm going to. Oh no, I am going to bend luck. Yeah, I'm going to bend luck. I want to try to give you a little extra kick boost. to the
Let
core.
me see Ben Luck.
I think it can apply to any
Believe
ability
it.
check.
I think you can do it.
Let's check. Let's
Yeah. Any creature you see doing an attack, ability check, or saving throw is it an ability check, right?
Yes, it would be an ability check.
see. It says ability check in the spell magic description, so yeah, alright.
Okay.
You do have to use your
So
reaction, but whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
you I assume haven't used your reaction yet.
Nope.
And this would be another sorcery point you're spending.
2.
Yep.
So I think
2
you're
of
up to, or yeah. So this is like 6. You've used this battle, I believe.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So go
I
ahead
have
and
7 points of sorcery left.
yeah. So go ahead and give me a D4 roll, and then Trey, give me a D20 plus your int modifier.
All right.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, you would dispel the spell.
Basically.
So yeah, spent your 3rd level, spent that, and yeah, the insects would poof away. Anything else?
That was a little too close for comfort, so I'll take another step back.
All right. New round, Flareal.
All right. First off, Flareal should be spelled Y-L. Secondly,
I didn't make that. You did.
did I? Because I cannot find it anywhere that I have access to change that. Anyway, all right, it's fine. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong places. I'll try during the round. It's fine.
Oh,
Anyway,
you yell
all
at me
right,
for it. I didn't do it.
Ah!
It's
I always-
if you go to the main sheet, I think if you just hit edit.
It's
Yeah.
fine. I'll play with it during the round. I just noticed it in the turn order. All right. My question. The roofs of the cages, are they like level with the stone walls like that Corvin is standing on? and
Yeah,
the
so
cages-
the stone here is at about, well, no, this is at about like 13 feet. The stone cages, or the cages are at about 10 feet. The ceiling in
Okay.
here is at about 20 feet. So it's
So if
about
I
10 more
wanted
feet
to
up.
go get on top of these cages, there would be like a 3-foot drop.
Yeah, if you drop down on them.
All right. And is it difficult terrain for me to step over the wall of the mezzanine here?
You have
Yes.
fly speed?
No, the
No,
elemental does not
yeah.
have fly.
What?
This elemental does not.
The wind,
Elemental
yeah,
probably
air
does.
has
Yeah.
fly, I believe, but no, this one doesn't.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I'm a large creature, so I wasn't sure if it would be difficult terrain for me to
Yeah.
step over this wall or not.
All right, so yeah,
It's
you.
like a 3-foot wall, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It's like
it's
stepping over, like,
yeah,
a pebble for you.
Yeah. So okay, so there's no biggie. All right.
it slows you down a little bit.
Except it's not letting me. It's not letting me move further.
So where do you want to go? Because there's a
Forward. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Good. Okay. Oh, I see. I lost sight on the mezzanine. Okay, I see. So I'm like in a different room. All right. So that was 10. Next question. If I come into contact, are the cages wood?
The cages are sort of like like a petrified wood.
So if I come into contact with them, could I set them on fire?
Oh, yeah, with prolonged, like they're not, they're not like easy to set on fire, but with prolonged exposure, yeah, you would set them on fire.
The passive touch damage is only creatures. The attacks can do creatures or objects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. The exactly.
So yeah, you'd have to use an attack on them, but yeah.
I don't see any enemies, so I am going to intentionally grasp the bars of this cage and try and set it on fire.
All right, so this guy is gonna back up a bit as you start
I'm
setting.
gonna
his-
assume that the cage does not dodge.
No.
I mean, like, I figure this idol can, like, take his way out when the wood is weakened or something. Like, I'm not going to take the time to lockpick or whatever. I'm a fire elemental. I'm doing what I do.
All right, yeah, you're flaming it up. All right, anything else for you?
Yeah, let's do... No, I want to save my spell slots. So... And the only thing I can do with spell slots when I'm in this form, I don't think it'll make a difference. So, yeah, it's heal, and it's little heals. So, yeah, all right, that's my turn.
All right, Titus. So the bugs, luckily, as they're about to swarm you, disappear as you see your ally Val chanting and like doing some weird stuff that seems to get rid of them.
Chant.
This guy seems terrible at magic. I'm gonna run out and search. I'm gonna get within. I think I can get within 10 feet of him. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna double check before I go running off. So there's 5, and then 25 would be fine.
The stairwell would be difficult terrain to go up and down it because it would slow you down a bit.
So how far can I get to about here then?
Let's
be
see,
shy of
5, 10, 20, 30 feet would get you here. What's your movement?
Here I have 30 feet 20. Oh, total, and I spent 5 getting here. So I have 25 left.
So yeah, 30, 25. So yeah, that would get you here. You could dash to like run up to him, but yeah, that would be your using your action to get there.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll go there, and then I will just use dash to get out of his line of sight, hoping he comes at me.
Kind of run over there. All right.
That's out of his line of sight, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you'd have to be over here one more.
Okay, I'll go over there one more because I got the reach anyways if he comes down the stairs.
Okay, kind of getting ready, keeping an eye. All right, this guy is dead.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If I hold an action, would it just be like using my reaction if he gets in range?
Yes, although you've already used your action to dash, so you can't hold it at this
Oh
point.
yeah, I forgot about that. All right, yep. Okay.
You have a reaction, so
Sim. But yeah, you can If he enters your threatened area, you can attack him because of your ability.
Well, I see a Midnight Idol. I will Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Pew pew. You send some blasts at him.
So I'll blast him.
Alright, I'm assuming these are hits.
The 3, yeah, those would strike him. Doing 19, 32 damage, alright? Yep.
I'm pulling it 10 feet closer.
Oh.
All I can do. And hang on, how far is that? Great, sure. Bonus action to pull it 5 more feet closer to me if it makes DC 18 strength save.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes
Once
it-
again, he is very impressive and
Yeah.
is unpullable, at least for now.
I'll keep moving. Alright, and that's all for me.
Alright, Vladimir.
All right, I am going to. I can't see anybody from here.
No, not from where you
Nobody
are.
Yep. So I am. Oh, sorry, my map just resized. That was weird. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Yep, 15.
You'd probably hear movement from over here.
Oh, look!
He is not stealthing.
Do I see the other angel?
How far do you see? 60?
16. There's a bright light source.
Yeah.
So you... Yeah, okay, so you think you see him in the darkness, kind of at the edge of your vision over here?
Oh, yeah. I see like some kind of fuzzy thing on the screen. I think.
Yeah, there's something
Yeah.
at the edge of your vision, so yeah, you would see him technically. Because he's within 60 feet of you.
I will blast him.
Alright. Pew pew pew. So one of those hits the 22. Doing 13, yep.
I will quicken and
Alright.
blast him again.
Another 2 spell points spent.
Yep.
Those will all hit.
Come on.
Aw.
God damn.
Wow, really?
What, 15?
I know, right?
That was 3 minimum
Well,
damage rolls in a
that-
row.
that- Does wound him.
Alright.
Anything
Alright,
else?
And I will speak conversationally in Celestial. Whom is your master?
Is that it for you?
And I will back up one square.
All right. Corvin.
Okay.
So you're up on the ledge there.
I move. If it will let me move.
It might be weird because of the
it
lines.
trapped me when I
Which,
tried to
where are you
video.
trying to move
Yeah.
to?
Well, whatever. I first step around. I move to here. I then teleport to here.
Teleport down below?
Well, no, 30 feet up.
Okay, so you're going to go like 10, 15 to here, you mean, right?
I do 20. I go 10 over, then 20 up, then 30 up.
Alright, and then you're going to teleport up here.
30 up to the square.
Alright, so you poof
seems that
across. At which point, I think you would see him as being right here,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
I do. It dropped me back 5 feet.
Okay.
I shall. Then we shall attack him again.
Alright, throw in your stone.
Yeah, okay. I'll use another inspiration. Let's.
Alright, 29 will definitely hit.
Okay, so got everything. Yeah, screw it. Have him make a strength save.
Alright.
You
Strength
might fail. You can
save.
roll low. D20s.
Nope.
No.
Still,
DC 18.
still
Yeah,
glistening.
still strong. I'm lagging a lot.
Emo strength.
Did I click?
What's the damage on that?
I heard. I'm trying to see. I heard something. I think I clicked. I'll try it again.
Oh, maybe it's lagging.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
So 31. Alright. That would badly wound him.
I can't see the other ones. Okay.
Is that it for you?
That is it.
Alright, the idol is not having as much luck with his spells.
He may just be like, alright, screw it, I'm just gonna eat them.
So he will. He'll
I really
try.
wish I had prepared heat metal.
We'll try something else. Oh well, he's
Just
gonna
saying.
try another spell.
Oh, you say. Well.
I'm not doing very good with spells. Let me try a spell.
Fooled me once. Fooled
This is
me.
actually a cast.
Never
I've
gonna
got a
pull
counter
these
spell
You have
incoming.
one shtick. You just stick with it. That's all I'm saying. So. Says Vlad, who has Eldritch blasted this entire time.
You do what you
I have
do.
a giant list of spells. I use
Yeah.
one spell.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with doing the same thing over and over and over
If it's
again.
effective, yeah, yeah. And
There you
also,
go.
you're going to have a fuck ton more choices if we go into a battle without getting to rest after this. The rest of us are going to be spent, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, I still
Alright.
have all my spells, but I'm going to
No.
So,
No, you have you been seeing the
he-
Quickens? I am burning the crap out of some spells.
That's true. That's true.
He is gonna target several of you as he casts a spell.
If it's,
Send counter spells.
it's in 60 range of
Nice.
me, I've got counterspell here.
What level?
I like how Val
Give
said
me
this in
a
the
caster
counter
check.
Oof, brutal.
DC
All
is
right.
16.
Well, this is all I can do.
You were
so.
close.
Yeah.
This
well,
is big guns.
This is the best the warlock.
I think
can
this
do.
is the highest level spell he has.
You know what? Let's go ahead and spend one of my rare remaining inspiration points on this.
Okay. So you make an inspired check.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
You would counter that. Alright, so he is gonna back up at this point.
Does he look at all frustrated? I can't see him.
You don't know. Angels don't seem to have the same emotions that you guys do.
He's basically a beautiful Adonis statue, right?
Yeah, he's like, whatever, I'm still better than all of you. And he just backs up, like, whatever. Alright, that is it for him. The Shadow Mane Angel.
He's dead?
No, he's not dead.
There's two of them.
You've been taking
Corbin's harassing the other one.
I'm
right
coming
now.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Thanks,
one
yeah.
has taken a couple hits, but I don't think it's badly damaged. And it
Like
flew away.
literally Corbin spit in his face.
think it's pretty low.
So.
I've been.
So
Oh,
he's
okay,
gonna fly up another 10 feet. And he's gonna fly over here. And fly over here. And say, hey, how's it going? And he is
Is he going
gonna.
after Val?
He's going after Val. He didn't
Oh
like.
my
course
He
he
didn't,
is.
he didn't like you
Because of
blasting him.
counterspell. Oh.
Wait.
Vlad.
He's
It's
gonna
Vlad.
attack me, and then he's gonna see Val
Yeah.
and ignore me.
What?
That's
I'm
Vlad.
just saying, for
You're
this
right
round, he
there,
may
Vlad.
attack me.
Oh.
Eventually.
Yeah, no, he wanted to go for Val, but he's like, oh, well, you just blasted me, so I'm gonna go for you instead. Because you're right here.
I've been hunting him
Let's be
down.
reasonable now.
Yeah,
Let's be
but
reasonable.
he got frustrated that he couldn't hit you. 28, I think, is gonna hit you though,
Oh yeah. And I am going to.
Vlad.
I am going to burn a Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna make him
burn
pay.
a 4th level Hellish Rebuke. Yeah.
All right.
that's
So
5d10.
okay, go ahead and roll 5d10. He would strike you for 46,
Oh god.
but you get to hit him for
so big.
5d10.
Wild
23.
surge.
That's okay. 23.
He's burned for 23.
Mm.
And I need to ask because does that pop my wild magic?
Oh, good call. Yeah, let me roll a surge for
'Cause
you.
I was trying to think as a high level spell during this.
I think
incredibly
this is
stressful moment.
the first time you've used like actual magic in a while. Usually just blast. Yeah, I can make a roll for that. This is
this something
I
that
think
we've
it's
seen
appropriate.
before, or?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the first time
Yeah.
you met him, he was doing all sorts of like blue-haired summoning
Summoning
unicorns
unicorns.
and
I look like a Smurf for a really long time. So
oh whoops.
Guys, I
Let's do
totally
that.
stopped taking notes like when we entered combat. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I just realized that.
Big fight. Big prison fight. Corbin
Big
does
prison fight.
acrobatics.
There we go. That's
Everything
all.
can fly.
I need to knock off that damage. Shit. Hold on a second. How much was it? It was 46.
Yep.
yeah. Damn it. It kicked me out of the game.
Oh no.
That's
I
frustrating.
put the damage up there though. It's 12
Yeah.
left.
Well, yeah,
You
it should
can
still be
still
on the thing, but yeah, for some reason, I think because I was looking at my other game earlier, it took me to that one. So give me a sec. I was looking for my generator, random generator. Here we go. Because one of the things it does is wild magic surges. What level was this?
4.
That
Fourth
is a
level?
Level 4.
Give me a D10 roll.
Right. Hold on a second. Sorry.
Ah,
D10.
9.
High is good, right?
We hope.
I explode.
Interesting. All right. This would happen.
Covered in okay.
Every creature standing in the area. Huh.
So there is suddenly a bunch of grease everywhere, which I think includes you. So within 10 feet, you and the angel would. Well, he's flying, so I guess that would only affect you. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
So yeah, you just like pop out a bunch of grease, slipping and falling, and now he is
If you
going
guys get
to
out of the grease, I can come light it on fire.
Uh-huh.
attack
Oh,
you
no.
again. Unfortunately,
Oh fucker.
17 will hit you. I think 16 would have hit you anyway.
Man.
Doing another 35.
They hit so hard.
Then he is gonna fly
Nice.
down the hallway over
Let's hope
here.
that the tank hits
Yeah.
while being resistant, but no.
A jerk.
I haven't been anywhere to be hit.
All
I
right,
can't get anywhere.
that is it for him.
More aggressive with your position.
Val.
Okay, I see that someone is.
So he
Up in my
basically
foot.
like flies right through Vlad and comes down the hallway at you. But luckily he is in the middle of, or he did a strike. So as he's turning to attack you, you get to go first.
Yeah, that's great.
He does look very wounded.
Well, I can keep spending spell slots. We're gonna be in trouble soon.
I have total faith in you.
Yeah, well, you are wrong. I am going to.
Hit him with a stick.
Hit him with the
I'm going to
stick.
cast Mind Sliver
All right,
again.
Mind Sliver.
Roll high.
If you take him out,
No.
with my sword, that's gonna be amazing.
Wow.
Oh no, the
I
6.
can't even get an average
Average
roll.
roll.
Oh, seven.
Jimmy
Oh,
failed.
he did fail, so he takes the 6. And he would
Does he
have.
die?
No. He is still alive, just barely. And now he's looking even more upset at you. Flairel. So yeah, you just.
Wait,
yeah.
He's
wait.
not done.
All right, what else you
Wait.
got? Yeah, just give it to me all at once.
Oh man. I'm gonna oh jeez. Nope, never mind, I won't do that.
Oh my
I'll just
God.
stay right here.
All right, Flairel.
Why?
What do you do? You're burning the cage still?
Well, yeah. So I used my action last turn to intentionally like dig my fingers into the like bars
Yeah.
of the cage.
I'll say
Are they catching fire?
yeah, they're burning. You don't know if they'll stay on fire, but they definitely are burning.
Can I try?
It's
and
kind of like fire resistant wood almost, you know.
Can I try and?
'Cause it's
like,
petrified.
The spots that I've clutched and started to burn, like that might have been weakened a bit. Can I try and like pull them away?
Oh.
I don't. Do you have a corporeal form as a fire elemental? I thought you just move through things. Like I don't think
You
you
can grab stuff as a fire elemental, but
I don't know.
I thought she was
they're not
incorporeal.
particularly strong.
It doesn't mention anything about me being like.
She's not incorporeal.
It just, I mean, I'm fire, but I like it doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't say you're incorporeal. So yeah, like you said, you're not
I
very
can't
strong,
move through
but
other people's spaces. Well, I
You
guess
could-
I can, but I
yeah,
burn
that's
them.
represented with low strength.
you could make a strength check to try to break the bars, I guess, or the wooden slats, or whatever you want to
I
call
don't
them.
know if this is a good option for my action, but I also don't
I think
see
you
any
should just go with.
enemies.
You should just burn all your attacks on it. That's what I think you should do. Burn all your
Can I
attacks.
attack? Can I attack the bars? Would that be more? Do I think that attacking the bars might be more effective than trying to just pull on the bars?
So yeah, I mean the object would have some damage resistance, but yeah, you could. It would probably be more effective to burn them than to try to pull on them, because at least at this
Alright.
point they probably still are a little strong for you to
Alright.
break, at least
I'm
with
gonna
a
use my
12
attacks
strength.
on them then. Oh fuck. Oh, well, I don't know what their DC is, but yeah.
No,
I don't think it actually has an armor class. I'm pretty sure it's
it
considered
it does,
incapacitated.
but it's very low. So 13 would strike.
Nice.
You burn through its natural. Oh, there you go.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I have completely
It's
demolished the door. I hope.
It's Christmas.
So yeah, the door is fairly ashified at this point.
Ashified.
As
Alright, next
yeah.
question. Can I climb?
Yeah, you can totally climb.
Yeah. I mean, it would just be a athletics check.
Oh fuck. Okay. His
could
athletics isn't great. I mean, it's not bad. It's better than barrels, but all right. I'd like to climb up on top of this cage. Okay. I'm not sure if I make it.
No.
Alright, so yeah, you're kind of flaming against the wall there, trying to get up, but at least this round you're not able to climb up.
All right, and I can't try and pass Titus without engulfing him in flame, right?
No,
You can.
I
unfortunately
don't think
not.
He's
that's true,
down.
actually.
Uh,
Because you can squeeze. Look at fire form.
oh yeah, so
Oh,
if
you're
you
right, you're right.
Fly?
It says I can go through like an 1 inch space.
Yeah, so
all right.
you
then
can
I
squeeze,
have
yeah.
To try to climb. All right, so I started here, right? So 5, 10.
well, you
15,
already rolled for it. You can't
20.
you can't
Well,
say
no,
you're
I mean
not
it doesn't
doing
matter.
it now.
I mean I rolled for it. That's fine, but it doesn't matter that I. failed.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Rawr.
Bonus
right,
action dash. Body check it.
Oh, I do have a
But she
bonus
already did her
action.
attacks.
Yeah,
No,
she.
but he's
you have
right.
no, you have the ability to bonus dash.
I have I have cunning action, so you're
And-
right.
And fire
I
form
can-
lets you passively damage things when you move into them.
All right,
True.
there we go. I'm gonna die next round. You guys know that, right?
Alright, so you move up to him.
I will try to engulf him a bit, like the raids were doing to us.
So give me a D10 roll.
You should always be body checking before you attack anything.
I didn't realize that. I could have done that the previous. Oh, not a very good roll. But the
yeah,
when I
creatures.
first engaged
Yeah.
that other guy, yeah.
Alright, so
Sorry,
it
I'm
takes 3 fire damage.
Rawr.
And that's it for you.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, and we actually are over. I was hoping to
Yes.
kill the at least the shadow guy here, but yeah, we'll say we'll save it for next week. The suspense of it all. So let's do the MVP votes.
And make sure you expend that turn. It still says I'm at the top of it.
Oh yeah, good call. So it'd be tightest when we come back.
When we end in combat, sometimes that messes up. Yeah.
Oh, split vote. So far, anyway.
Isn't it pretty much always?
Sometimes sometimes it's more straightforward. Yeah, so far it's all one vote for each person.
Yes, 6-way tie.
Wow.
6-way tie.
Oh, nope, someone just hit a second vote, but I got one more vote. Alright, so tie between Sim and Vlad.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, it's gonna be Vlad. I never win these.
Well, now that you said that. Well, maybe not.
That's not true. I won one against Vlad previously, rolling low.
So yeah, Vlad, you are MVP. Congrats.
Rats.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
And your mom. Don't forget
And
to
my
thank your mom.
And the grease that knocked you on the floor. That you splashed everywhere.
The grease that knocked me on the floor. By the way, I can't believe I'm still awake. That Vlad is still awake.
Thought you were safe at full health. Ah, that's what you know.
Yeah, right.
Because you were at full, right? And he just took you down when those two hits.
I was full, and I'm all the way down to almost dead.
Yeah.
Fun.
All right.
Fun.
Well, good game, everyone.
These guys hit hard. Like, I mean, at our level, like. I
And
don't
they
think
are
any of us can
actually
survive.
technically lower level than you. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
they hit really
But
hard.
still, the hits they're doing, I feel like even the best of us,
Well-
couldn't take more than 4 or 5 of those hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they hit like Corbin, he got attacked and he missed with both of them. He rolled like two
Yeah.
sevens or something.
Yeah,
But
I mean, when they're doing in a single round, they did 81 damage.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
pretty brutal.
They're
Yeah,
heavy hitters.
I mean, the only reason that Barrel
And that actually isn't homebrew. A lot of their stuff is their actual stats, just changing some of the types around, like the
yeah.
necrotic instead of what they'd usually do.
Yeah, that makes
There's a
sense.
reason why people don't get into fights with angels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Angels are
Beryl is
jerks.
feeling really foolish right now, but she didn't know what else to do, so she's running at an angel, a very heavily armored angel.
Well, it was just really bad luck that that first stealth roll kicked things off. Corvin just got really unlucky with that.
Well, and the thing that we've been hearing march around in armor ever since we got to this dungeon, and we've managed to avoid, just happens to be hanging out in the hallway north of us when Beryl decides to dart across the hall.
But honestly, like,
And it's like,
that
oh,
thing
what
is
was
a
that?
high-level caster, and it had 3 of its huge spells go off with no effect on us. So
That's
like that
really
went
cool.
that went our way too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Val, that insect swarm would have been nasty. I was
Yep.
I was a little sad. I was like, oh, finally he's gonna
didn't
get to do. Oh no, never mind.
I didn't realize it worked like
The spell
Moonbeam.
magic.
Yeah.
I
okay.
didn't realize that insect plague worked like Moonbeam, where it doesn't take effect immediately when you put it down. So that was cool.
No, it's same as I think Stinking Cloud and a bunch of other of those things. You have to be in it for a round.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, hey,
Good night.
Hey.
Lou. I have a question for you. I have 3 inspiration. What does that mean?
You use them when you want to use them. When you're doing a d20 roll, well, there are some d20 rolls that don't qualify, like something you're doing over time, like downtime crafting or something. But like attacks, saving throws, persuasion.